Not only was it especially long, it's made me go a bit dizzy. I think when you're playing a game as complicated as Kerbal Space Program, the best thing you can do is completely drain your brain of oxygen before you start. This is oddly one of the more difficult missions I feel like we've ever attempted, and all it is flying to the other side of the planet to pick somebody up from a crash site. Can't believe there's a whole 3 days until long dark o'clock. The gaps are getting bigger, Mina. Right. Easy green, Mina. Nice quiet start, which suits me actually. With everybody being busy this week, it gives my brain a little time to reconfigure. I might dodge golf tonight if that's alright. Not for any schedule clash, just because I think my brain needs a break. Right, how are we? Good morning / afternoon, respectively, Easy Green and Mina. 11 is a hunt. How far have you got? Oh, you said earlier, didn't you? Level 15, I think, 14? Right, welcome to the stream. All I have to do today... Well, actually, I've been thinking I need to go and get Santa from the other side of the planet, but everything I build plane-wise doesn't get anywhere near, which means I either need a new plane with more fuel, or I need to try and get a way to fly a plane over to Santa and then start flying him back. I will say one thing about this infection crisis is it has created a certain amount of challenges that I don't think I would have attempted otherwise. If only there was a button that could just pull people back from the other side of the planet, would live happily ever after. But as it is, aimed for 15 and hit 60. What, did you just completely skip level 15? Just went from 14 to 16. Hey, Mina. Dead mines when? Right, so here's my options. I need to build a new plane. I need to build a plane with better engines and with more fuel. That much is clear. But I think the actual challenge is attaching that plane to a fucking rocket, flying it to the other side of the planet, and dropping it off near Santa. That sounds like it could fix a lot of our problems. The only issue is doing that without blowing everything up in orbit. I don't know. Scotty, welcome to the stream as well. I'm not stupid. You are. I'd like to think that wasn't just the default you are, Scotty, and that was actually you saying you are, as in you are. God, what the hell am I talking about? Dungeons are out of the question until I can feign death. Until you can leg it to the entrance of the dungeon, you mean? Is it maybe a bit of both? Right, ladies and gents, here's the issue. Let me nip to the tracking station. I'm going to need some test pilots, and when I say pilots, I mean actual pilots, like aeroplane pilots. Because this is the mission. That is the Space Center. Look, you can see there, Kerbal Space Center. And this right here is Santa's landing spot. Actually, that's a perfect place for... That's a perfect place for setting off, because I'll set off into the sunrise.
What sound does a bouncing plane make? Boeing.
Speaking of bouncing planes, Santa, did you care to explain the landing you took in the Mombi? I didn't realise you were so close to the coast, by the way. Look, we can aim for that sort of inlet thing or whatever. This is as far as we got last time. This is where Mindright landed the last attempt. Santa, thank you for the bits and welcome to the stream. Till I can big bail if this goes to shit. So you're actually considering attempting a dungeon on a hardcore character, Mina? Putting the life of your hardcore character in the Doomhouse's hands, or worse, that of a pug. Right, so what I think I'm going to do first is I'm going to go to the long haul, which is Mindright's plane, and I'm going to return him. Unsuccessful, alas. Mindright, I'm sure you're not here yet, but it's time to come home. Is Mindright safe? Crew? Yeah, right, Mindright's back. I'll take you to DM with my paladin. I'll take you to DM with my paladin, level 6 or whatever it is. Cool. So if we have a nighttime takeoff, I can overtake the sunset. Or I can not overtake, I can go back through the sunset and we can watch the sunrise backwards. Imagine. I'll have you know, I just ticked over to level 7. I don't know if I trust my hardcore character to the Doom. I wouldn't if I were you. Right. So, what I need is a new plane. This.
Beep boop backwards sunsets.
I think a backwards sunset. No, a backwards sunset is a sunrise, no? The problem is I'll be flying back into the light area of the planet. Does that count as a backwards sunset or a reverse sunset or a terrible idea? It's one of the other. Sam, welcome to the stream and thank you for the 9 months, Sam. You generous motherfucker. Look at these two here, by the way, everybody. Sam and Trim. Help me, 15 days are going to be doing a 24-hour charity stream. So if you're not following Trim's channel, if you're not following both of those channels, you're a maniac. How about that? Sam, thank you for the sub, though. I appreciate the 9 months. Let's have a baby. Harry, welcome to the stream. Trim, welcome to the stream. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. Just place Harry in a rocket. Load the fuel. Fire up the engines and let's sock it. Shoot Harry to the moon or the stars. Doesn't matter. Can't even go to Mars. Hang on. Just place Harry in a rocket. Load the fuel, fire up the engines, and let's sock it. Shoot Harry to the moon or to the stars. Doesn't matter. Can even go to Mars. Just don't put him in with a stinky orange. The ventilators ain't that good. Ain't got enough oxygen in storage. Harry will get the mission done, and if he fails, shoot his ass to the sun. I'll give you that, Harry. I will. Harry, welcome to the stream. Took me a minute to get the pacing on that right. Shut up, Stubbler, with your brain. Look at Trim accusing me of having a brain, of all things. Speaking of, I need to do some aerospace engineering now, with my complete lack of brain, because we're building a brand new plane to pick Santa up from the other side of the planet. I think a backwards sunset is something you pay extra for with an escort. Don't look up backwards sunset on Urban Dictionary, Gwynblade. Gwynblade, Sam, Trim, Harry, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the sub as well, Sam. I appreciate that more than you know. And there is the link, everybody. Baby steps. Got to climb out of my isolation hole first. Oh, alien isolation hole. Is that what you call trim nowadays? Pinky. Right, I need to build the mother of all planes. I need something that can do half a lap around the planet on one fuel tank, on one lodge, and also carry a very, very polluted Santa back. Are you playing Alien Isolation, Sam? Is that what you're referring to? I know we've talked about Resident Evil in the past. That does seem like a game that sort of suits. I need to build this bullshit again, don't I? But here's the thing. We need to keep we need to keep Santa completely Hey, here's another thing, Sam. You have, low-key, in this playthrough, become the hero of the Doomhaus Space Agency. Because you're one of the only engineers on the crew, and everybody else has been earning their right onto the ship to get points. But you, quietly, have been going on every mission with everybody because we desperately need an engineer and you're one of the very few. So everybody's been taking you up and you've been saving the day quietly. So most missions have included you being the actual useful person and the other people just going with you. You seem to have just been picked as our default engineer. Sam Adonis Estel strikes again. But unfortunately, you haven't qualified for points, so you've just been quietly smashing it. Right, I need some big bum engines. Where's that thing? There's like a... Is it a... Yeah, it's a fuel tank, isn't it? This bullshit, look. The bi-coupler. So we're building a big... That's not how you attach shit. Sam will ride that for the rest of the month. Highlight of the year. Genuinely, though, I mean, everybody else that's watching now can attest. There's been a lot of missions where it's been, right, like, I don't know, Santa has earned the right to go on this mission. Congratulations, Santa. Also, we're taking Sam to do all the important stuff, but congratulations, Santa, you've... On the 28th of July 1967, SR-71 serial number 617958 set an absolute speed record of 1,905.81 knots, approximately Mach 3.3. I don't need to beat that today, all I need to do is fly. I didn't put any fuel. I tell you what, not putting any fuel in the central core might be the way. Yeah, exactly, Mindrake, welcome to the stream. A fuckload more fuel is what I'm going to need, but I'm thinking of Mindrake, of just slinging it onto the... attaching this plane to a rocket and just sending it over. What if I put the engines... What if I attach them to the side of the rocket, of the plane? I'm going to use these big beefier engines that we discovered are actually incredibly good. Keep getting them tiny little engines that I don't need to. Mindrake, how are we? Welcome to the stream. So basically, Sam, never change because we need you to keep carrying the space agency. Is this a good idea or is this fucking foolish? Look at this. I'm going to need a way to connect the fuel though. Is that ridiculous? The trouble is I can't ever get fucking aeroplanes that leave the... Is this ridiculous? I think modern jetliners fill the wings. Yeah, they do, don't they? This isn't going to fly, is it? Change is too scary anyway, so I'm cool staying the same forever. We need you. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Sam, thank you very, very much for the sub as well. But yeah, everybody, make sure you set the date in your calendars for the Sam and Trim stream. Despite what you think of Trim, Sam is actually doing this for a good cause. I've never built a plane like this. I'm just kind of making shit up as I go. I give up staying the same forever. Did I put the right thing on there? No. Should I put them wing... No, that is the right thing, right? There you go, there's our wings sorted. What if I put something like that on the front? Would that do a fucking anything? I mean, it can't hurt, right? I'm going to have to build some whopping wings for this. Thanks, like, welcome to the stream. The simple solution to managing to take off is more boosters. What if I build... Oh, I can tell you what I'm going to have to do. I don't know if I have to do this for this kind of fuel. But I guess I just do it, and then it doesn't matter otherwise, right? So I want the fuel from these tanks to feed into that one, so they all burn at once, right? I don't know if that's necessary. If that's not necessary, that's fine. Why did the mission fail? More boosters. Are you saying that more boosters is what made the mission fail, Mina? I agree. Less boosters is the way. Right, what can I do for wings? I need something huge. Do I? I mean, I could go really huge. I think I'd add fuel tanks to the centre as well. You need a round trip to the Antipodes. But I'm thinking, Mindrake, is what I'm thinking is just to sling it over there in a rocket. Do you know what I mean? Like, get this, try and fly this plane into orbit on the back of a rocket, and then once it's up there, try and bring it back in on top of Santa, land, pick him up, then start flying back. So it just needs a 50% fuel, right? But I'm doubting that as I'm saying it, I'll be honest. Getting fired for more boosters, Mina, is true. So basically what you're saying there is missions fail and I'd get fired if I use more boosters. The solution is always more boosters, more struts, and or more lube. What would you lube to go? No, don't answer that. Don't answer that. That's too big or is that too big a piece? Shall I just go, like, the unnecessarily large wings? Will that even help? Would that fly? What if I then... One day I'm going to learn how to play this game and blow your fucking minds. But not today. Why is that not attaching? There we go. Oh god, that hurts my life. If it moves and shouldn't, duct tape. If it moves and should, WD-40. Yes. That looks terrible. Does that look good or does that look terrible? I can't imagine that's going to fly. Fuck it. We go with option 1 until it looks like it's got no chance of surviving, right? Is there a way to... Can you copy and then, like, paste? Because that would be great if you could. There's only one way to find out. Yeah, use a Kerbal's life. I need to put snap on, don't I, actually? There is, and I'm not going to tell you. Good. We've not picked a pilot yet, mind right now. We've returned you, though, from where you was last week, if you recall. Hang on a minute, what's this all about? Why can't I... Why will that not attach? Hello? God, this game's finicky sometimes, as you can see. Yeah, you're ineligible for the first one. I don't know if there's an actual mission going now. I just need to test if this thing flies first. Why won't these attach? God, this game's fit enough to drive you fucking crazy sometimes. Right, turn snap off. Let's put these things on just nice and fucking gently. Turn him back. I hope this works, because sometimes it gets a bit fucky. Skid him into position. Turn him a little bit. I wish you could test these things like in the hangar now, just to see that they both... Because I have to take this out onto the launch pad just to see if... Or onto the runway, should I say. Just to see if they actually move in the direction they're supposed to. Lovely. I mean, that looks like an aeroplane. Whether it's got enough fucking fuel, I don't know. It's fine. I'm pretty sure you still don't have enough fuel. Don't tell me that. I'm supposed to be finding out myself. Feel safer in your spacecraft than in your aircraft. Yeah, I've got that kind of worked out. It's just this bit that's the difficult part. There's always something that I'm missing. Right, that's front wheel on. That probably needs to be a bit further forward. So I want my... Not that one. I want my... Is it me or does that look quite good? That actually looks quite... Don't tell me, of course. But that actually looks quite good. If I can just land it... I just need to fly. If I could just land it, and then in the future, pick Santa up, even if I just limp him a bit closer, I'm alright with it. I need my back wheels. See, where do I put these now? Under the fuel tanks? Guess that works. But then they need to be a little bit... like that, maybe? But then I need to take off really gradually, don't I? Because I might scratch all the... Fuck it. Right, would anybody like to pilot this bastard? I need chutes, don't I? And fucking loads of them. Where's my fucking utility? There we go. I hate that. The one thing I don't like about this game is putting fucking parachutes on. So if I press Q, it just flattens them out. Lovely. Isn't this where you blow up the next generation? I was going to say, yeah, where's Cheeky when we need him? In the first portion of this playthrough, it was Santa that just kept getting people, Kerbins killed. Like 20 generations of Santa died on the runway when I was first working out aeroplanes. I can repack these chutes as well now, can't I? So I don't have to worry. Although, is it only engineers that can pack chutes? Also, I don't want to block the thing, do I? Tell you what I need as well. I don't know if I need this actually, no, I've said it. But I'm going to put one on anyway. Let me open the cargo wing. I'm going to need a place for Santa to sit on it, but I don't want the front to get too heavy. Let me fucking put on some batteries. And then... I always forget where this is. Is it utility or there? A crew compartment, but just one, because I don't want too much weight, because it'll just get nose heavy again, won't it? And it'll fly like a piece of shit. Then I need a command pod, don't I? So they can get in and out. I need ladders too. Fucking hell, you ought to think of so much on this game. Because it has to be functional, doesn't it? Who knew? And then I need... Here's a question. Why don't I just... Instead of fuck about like I usually do, just put the ladder here. Where's ladders? Utility? Yeah. So that wants to... I hate fucking placing. They're so annoying. There we go. Then I can just twist it, can't I? So sweaty. So sweaty. Do you need a crew compartment and passenger one? I mean... Would anybody want to really get close to the guy that crash landed the whole space station? That's my play, really, Texler. Crew compartment and a passenger compartment. What do you mean? Oh, I see. Yeah, I just need the pod, don't I? It's just for one person. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Good point. That means I can... Yeah, good spot. Then move that away. Then put that... Just stick that there, right? Just a little command pod. And then close that. Close that. I've got a fuckload of parachutes, which will make it nose heavy again, but we can adjust. Does that look okay, do you think? I mean, it depends if the bastard thing flies, which is an unknown still. It does help with weight issues, definitely. The in-game weight issues. Listen, lockdown's been hard, alright? Leave me alone. Lovely. Right. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. This is purely to test if this thing flies. There's not really a mission point available, it's just a lap around the Space Center, which is not really mission point worthy in today's standards. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's probably nobody signed up for this, right? Because it's all danger and no reward. The number was 28. Is it just Scotty? I think it's just Scotty. Nobody else wants to put their name forward. Scotty, you're on. And you also almost fucking got it as well. Scotty, name the ship and then we can go. Yeah, Tag Slack's not eligible and neither is Mind, right? And then everybody else doesn't want to risk their fucking lives for no reward. Good shit. Right, where's Scotty? Let's get him on board. Scotty, what's the name for this plane? I bet fucking Santa's whispering him right now. So where is Scotty on me? Oh, Scotty the 4th. Oh god. Stop, I've got the... Am I going to be attaching the fuck to the oh fuck? Why have you all got to name stuff like this? You know what I mean? Right, staging is all good. I've got chutes, I've got all the big dick engines. Lovely. Right, first job is for Scotty to take this out into the runway and see that it actually fucking stands up. I think you need air intakes for the central engines and maybe a tank section or two at the back. I think the fuel line means the air intake puts oxidizer into the tank at the back. I'll work it out. If it can do half the length of the... Holy shit, that was a big drop. If it can do half the length of the planet, then it's fine. That's all we need it to do, really. Right, we're going at night because we need to go at a specific time. Scotty? Let's see if this crew compartment bullshit works. So if I walk to here now, open this, I can then, in theory, just get straight in there, right? From that side. So that should work. But does the ladder work? 'Cause that's the only bit that we need to worry about. So I should be able to descend the ladder to the ground. That works perfect. And then I should be able to grab the ladder, climb back up, and all our problems are solved. Scotty, good work. Successful mission point. Again, I'll stress now, like I stressed before, there is no mission point just for testing this out, but you could still die. Okay, ladder's retracted. Is that ladder down? No, that one stays. That's just down by default. Sorry, up by default. So now if Scotty gets into this, boards, does these things work? They do. All risk, no reward. You've got to respect Scotty for that. Actually, these things are backwards. No, they aren't, are they? Are they? No, that works. Okay. Scotty, are you ready to take this fucking thing on a flight? We're going at night for, like I say, for a specific reason. Scotty? Pray. How many times have I built a plane and it just flies perfectly on the first attempt? Have I ever done it? 3, 2, 1. Holy shit, the power of these engines though. This thing's going to wobble itself apart. I need to strut this better. I'm going to keep it straight. Take off in 3, 2, 1, now. Hello? If I just let go, it does want to nosedive, so it is a bit heavy at the front. Which is fine. I can put some more fuel at the back if that's the case. But holy crap, does this thing fucking stay in the air. And it's incredibly manoeuvrable as well. I've just built a plane that takes off from launch. Holy shit. Lovely. I need to... What do I need to do? I need to strut the bottoms. What top speed can I get this to, more importantly? Alkarion, welcome to the stream. It does fly. But it's very fucking skittish when you're piloting it, though. That's the only issue. Nearly at 200 meters per second. Over 200. This is way faster than anything I've ever built before. $238, but I'm going to have to turn. Yeah, we have to land it. I mean, I need to test the chute system as well. So we've used like a pixel of fuel, so that doesn't actually... Yeah, if I get higher up, it'll probably go significantly faster, right? But if I just leave it, it does start to descend. If I can build a plane that's balanced, then I can just put time warp on, right? Right, let's see if I can bring it into... I don't bring it into land on the runway because I'm not sweaty enough for that at the moment, it seems. Or shall I try it? Scotty, press 1 if you're willing to try a sweaty landing. Like, actually land it on the runway like a normal human being. Scotty's up for it. Oh, I don't want to kill you. If it looks like I'm coming in too fast, I'm aborting the landing, though, I will say. Right, lowering the throttle. I need to line up a bit better. Balls deep, no half measures. You right. Big spins, more boosters, etc. I want to be at least like below 100 or something. Can I toggle the strength of the brakes? Yes, I can. Right, these brakes are going to hit. I'm coming in so fast. Look how fast I come in. I've caused an issue where I've got too much shit on the runway. This is way too fast. I can't reduce much speed. If I touch down now, I'll shear the wheels off. Okay, I'm going to throttle back up. See if I can get a better landing. But then, now I know how to repack chutes. Do I even need to? Do I even need to have a plane that can land by itself, if only for the sake of doing it? Right, banking back around. I guess I should learn how to do it at some point, right? I'm going to fucking stall this if I aren't careful. No, 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 no. No, we're good, we're good. 84 meters per second, though. This is much better. This is much, much better. I might actually be able to land an aircraft. Get to them fucking wheels. Right, 125. Is that... Are the brakes so powerful that they're going to shear the fucking shit to pieces? Still going way too fast again. No, 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 no. I've got no faith in my landing ability. Also, my angle sucks. I'm gonna run out of runway, aren't I? Fuck it. God damn it. I like how you go out your way to make other games as hard as possible for yourself, but you take the easy way of landing planes every time. The issue is, though, is I'm trying to make it more challenging and more sort of interesting and give myself more things to work out, while also having a permadeath system for everybody else's characters. So I've got to try and find the balance, right? I'm going way too slow for a turn like this, aren't I? I've got the chutes, though, if I fuck it up. Well, that was foolish. But it might pay off. It is extremely difficult to try and fly this with a mouse and keyboard, though. I will say, in my own defence, and I don't usually come to my own defence. Right, fuck it. Scotty, are you ready? Don't pop. I'd say more 50%, 40% tag slack personally. Shit. Oh, I've got to edit the fucking file. Might want to go back to using the chutes. I always did, mind right. I always did want to do that. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not getting on the next one. This is all because I got sweaty and decided that I would try to prove myself and land. Bollocks. Scotty, that is a chop. Yeah, I missed the fact that I was still accelerating and that kind of thing. When you've got Q, W, E, D, S, and A, and G, and then all the mouse buttons to try and land, I did forget to check my fucking... Oh. I mean, the plane functions, does it not? Does the plane not look... Scotty actually needed his Kerbal today, didn't he? Look, Scotty could... I mean, he's at the top now. You mean you don't have a full joystick and throttle set up for this? No. Alas. Bollocks. Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks.
Hello? What was that noise? Is someone in their way soon?
Santa, just hold tight. I need another test flight, though. That's the thing. I need to test the chute landing. Is anybody willing to get on board that fucking death trap? But I'm not going to try and land it. Damn it. Okay, right. I need to sort the balance out, don't I? Do you think I could actually... I need to strut the back up too. Okay, put the struts on there. That should sort that issue out. How do I put some weight in the back? I tell you what I could do. I could just do this. Would that not create... It would move the weight that was pulling the ship down at the front and put it on the back. A couple more fuel tanks. Where would I put the other fuel tanks? Is there like a fuel fuselage? There we go. Liquid fuel fuselage. Yeah, but I'm going to have to take all this crap off, aren't I? I could probably do it just by doing this. No, put that back on. Remove that. Remove that. You can't see this, I appreciate it. It's my fat fucking face. Remove that. Put the fuel fuselage on. Then put this fucking thing back on. Maybe without the snap tool. Maybe without the mirror tool thing. How is it not letting me do this? Excuse me? Fuck, what kind of a mistake have I made here? That's also got rid of the thingy, hasn't it? Shit. How did that snap on there so easily? But that won't. Because I need it to attach properly or it won't feed the fuel in correctly. Will that snap on there? It's yeah, that's probably the right answer. Got help in mind, right? He wants to screw up on his own. Please, please. No, all of a sudden nothing will do it. Can I attach another one of them to that? And then attach that to that? That makes 0 sense. Now, I aren't 100% sure if I attach this, I know I need to take one off. There's always something that gets me fucking flustered. And now that won't do it either. Oh, it will. But first I have to fucking drag that out a bit. Do you think that'll pump fuel through properly? It should do, right? Surely. Especially if I attach these fuel lines. Oh, God. Hello? That stayed on and I can't get rid of this thing. Fuck. Can't put that on. Can't stop using this. Help me. Fuck off, game. If I attach that, then grab it, fuck it off. Grab that one and fuck it off as well. Then put a symmetry mode on. Then have these fuel tanks feed directly into that one, which should feed into that engine at the same time. Now you want help. Now, a rhetorical question again. Hang on, have I added one too many things there? I think I have, haven't I? Piss. So that wants removing, that fuel command pod bringing out, that put in there, that attaching to the back of that because it will do it because it likes me. Yes! That opening up, this putting in... Well, don't do this to me. Kerbal, I'm trying. There, like that. Then test this stuff. Doesn't look bad. That does not look bad at all. So now I've got more fuel at the back, more weight at the back, less weight at the front, so it shouldn't fucking like that as it drives. Or as it flies, should I say. Retract the ladder. Are we good? Alkarion, by the way, welcome to the stream. I hope you're well. Building planes is one of the things I like in this game the most, but goddamn do I hate it. Yeah, you heard that right. Right, just a couple of more shoots just for the safety's sake. Bring the engines back down into this. Now, is everything set up? Oh, I needed to strut the thing again, didn't I? Let me go do some big dick strutting. Not in a Gene Simmons way, thank Christ. Like that, and then like that. That will just strut it a little bit at the back. I need a pilot. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Nobody's going to sign up for this either. There's going to be nobody willing to go on this mission. 10, 9, 8, 7. Might have to be Sam again. 6, 5, 4, 3. Anybody brave enough? 2, 1. The number was 28. Whoa, Alkarion again. Alkarion nailed it. Did I say 28 twice? I guess the ship's not too different enough to name, so it's going to have to be called the Oh Fuck But Alkarion. All risk, no reward. Respect. We're going again. Just send Satan. We'll have to have a Cerbatron Kerbal. Like Kerbatron or something. That we just send when we've got, you know what I mean, on missions where somebody might die. Or just put a fucking thingy probe on it and let it drive itself. I don't like that bounce when it first spawns in. Right, Alkirion, best of luck. You're lucky to have so many willing victims. Not victims. Honourable pilots is what they call. Fuck it, balls deep. Alkirion, we're just going to go for it this time. Half throttle. Throttle all the way up. Get to about 80. Take off. Lovely. Again, there's no successful mission point for this, it's just a quick test. Yeah, it's in the Nadal probe, there you go. To the danger zone. This ship is the ugliest looking thing I've ever made. And I've made some crap. Right, so my test is land it somewhere safe and then repack the chutes. I'm not landing on the runway, I'm just doing the parachute landing, nice and safe. Also, I need to test how it flies balance-wise, don't I? Everything I build seems to want to go to fall forwards. Look, it's still incredibly that's very violently too heavy at the front. Why is that then? If I put more weight towards the back, why does it always want to fall forwards? Don't answer that, but that's the thing I'm trying to work out. Tell you what though, this thing's capable of some fucking speed.
Who is Santa?
I had to zoom out a bit then, Chalice, just so I could hear your bits. Well done, Santa. Chalice, I'm with you. Right, Alkirion, we're going to go for some dumb stunts. Chalice, welcome to the stream. Have you been sacked? Sorry, that's on me. I brought a couple of large cheese blocks for a snack. Will this guy ever learn? It is mad that all your character's been through so far, Alkirion, that you're still on your first Kerbal. No deaths just yet. They're always so fucking front heavy. I just want a plane that can fly stable. I've been sacked. I've not been sacked, but I have snacked. This guy on his lunch break. Jelly's next to the bits. Yeah, Alkarion's not had a Kerbal killed yet. Right, let's land about here. Magic words like centre of lift and centre of mass are related principles of aerodynamics. You know, confusing stuff you don't understand. Just do your best. Are you trying to claim that you do understand these things? Because you usually do, man, right? Oh, you actually finished early, roger that. So this is a bit unbalanced as far as descents are concerned. If I was to... Wait. It's because of weight, isn't it, this? I might actually lose some bullshit. I might actually burst some shit off this. Let me put the fucking landing gear out. If this lands just like this, I'm fine. I just don't want it to land forwards, that's the only problem. I need more chutes at the back, don't I? Right, can this land without smashing anything off? Actually, quite beautifully. And then, can I repack these chutes? Let me turn the engines off, all fucking four of them. Then if I get Alkirion out... Don't fall off! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Can I then repack the chutes? I think this thing's ready to go. But the next mission is to attach the fucking thing to a rocket, which I don't know if I'm good enough to do. Because the merging's the difficult part. Alkarion, good shit. That was just, you stayed around the KSC, so I think you're eligible for the next mission if you need to. Okay, so if I revert back to the spaceplane hangar, I'm going to need to... Do I build a rocket and put this on top of it? That might be the way to do it. If I bring this into the spaceplane hangar, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set the fucking thing off and fly it towards Santa with a rocket. And then that conserves loads of fuel in the ship, right? Does that work? No. So I would need it like this, right? This is fucking stupid. How many boosters do I go for with this thing? Is that a silly question? Can I start these retracted? I've taken a few physics courses, done some model rocketry and RC planes, and built a flying ukulele. So about the same as the rest of us then, right? Yeah. Like that, then it goes like this, then turn it like that, then turn it back down. See, here's the question. If I'm going to send this up on a fucking rocket, do I attach things radially, or do I... I like the idea of doing it from the bottom, I'll be honest. Don't fucking take that out of context. Nerd, you're a nerd. Ogre, I'm going to attach this fucking aeroplane to a rocket and fire it up. I was going to attach it to the fuck, but I might just attach it to something else. Look, I said doing it from the bottom, and then Ogre wanders in. How do I... How... I mean, I could. But I don't know if this... How balanced this would be. Probably not at all. You see where I'm going with this? Hey, I could do it like the fucking space shuttle. I don't have tanks big enough for that, though, do I? Okay, maybe I do. See, I've got huge pieces, but I've not got the fuel tanks enough to use them. This is dumb. This is not something I should be trying. Is it? But I do like the idea of it there. Auger, how are we? Can you believe, everybody, the Doomhaus Discord hit 1 million messages yesterday in the Discord? It's taken us how long? 5 years? But 1 million different messages have been sent in that Discord. I don't even need a command pod on this, do I? Because I'm just fucking firing it up. Cellist, enjoy the dog walk. I mean, this is ambitious, this. I know we do a lot of dumb shit around. This thing's not going to fly, is it? I'm going to need the biggest reaction wheel you've ever seen to even nearly get this to fly. The aerodynamics? No. Command and control, there we go. Very tiny reaction wheel. That's slightly bigger. If I was to put that there, just so the fucking thing itself flies. Can I actually do... Okay, that is sweaty. Jesus. I've got a reaction wheel inside there, which hopefully won't blow the whole thing up. Meanie, you've been calling for lots of boosters. This might be the time you get exactly what you asked for. How big is these tanks? Oh, they're the same size, aren't they? This is going to blow. Yeah, it is. The trouble is, it's going to be weight that's the issue. I need to start staging out very delicately with this thing as well. Fuck. Ah! Santa, this is all because you couldn't land the fucking space station in the right place. See, then do I just go... I mean, do I do this in multiple stages? Fuck. Santa, what a nerd. I need to save this as a different ship, don't I? Let me do this as the Turkey D. So this is codename Turkey D. This thing's not got a proper name yet. Big fuck. Fucking hell. Do I go with this fucking thing? Oh. The more I build this, the stupider it looks. I've been doing alright with solid fuel booster. That's a booster, isn't it? No, it's a liquid fuel engine, of course it is. Do I go with the my usual tactic of 4 stack of solid fuel boosters? So I'll have a booster stage, which should hopefully... I'm just worried it's going to tip over. Looks like a giraffe with tiny legs. You do. But what's my biggest... Oh yeah, I forgot. They're fucking huge. This is trail makers. I've made fucking stupider stuff in... I've made more sensible ships in trail makers than this. And then I should be able to grab... It's been a very long time since I've actually made a rocket because the fuck has been carrying us lately. But this is just going to be so fucking heavy. It's not going to turn, is it? I have a feeling. Like, let me just say now that I know almost with complete certainty that this thing's going to just... Damn it. What colour tanks do we want? We can't even change the colour of these fucking tanks. Central ones we can though. Let's have them orange. Because it's very important that we do things on brand. Also, it looks a bit more like the fucking space shuttle. Mikey B, welcome to the stream. Look what we're doing, Mikey B. Look at this. This is never going to fucking work. Also, them boosters going to ruin the... Why is it all one stack as well? That's foolish. Oh, for... Right, that's going to go up. Then they're all going to decouple. That's good. Then the bottom engine's going to fire, and this thing's not going to fucking... It's not good. Ah! Give me some struts. Who are you picking up with that? I'm taking the plane over to Santa. Let's strut the whole thing up. These struts, whenever a decoupler attached to the piece destroys itself, it uncouples. The fuck was that? I should do this in multiple stages, technically, shouldn't I? So to do that, I need to remove this. Put a lower... What's my biggest engine at sea level? 1300, 900. I'll use this fucking thing. Not Mick Jagger struts, or Gene Simmons ones either, Mikey B. Decoupler on there. Stick him on there. Right. Fucking this thing. I hate this thing already. No. Can't call him Plisser. All I need to do is for it to point in one direction. I'm probably missing something, right? If the Kerbals are going to be in the... Oh. There's only one way to find out. Just blow Augur up. I guess I just have to go for this, right? What is considered an attempt at this mission? To get it, like, I don't know, 25 kilometres away from the KSC, maybe? Or into space? You misspelled Michael? Oh yeah, A-E. I was wondering why Mikey... for some reason, Mikey B, I thought you was telling Augur that's not your actual name. Fucking balls deep. Right. Where's these decouplers? Because that's going to fire at the wrong time. We don't want that, do we? I actually don't want the plane decouplers... the plane engines to fire immediately. So they'll decouple, which will release the plane. All the chutes are on the plane itself. I've got 2 engines firing at the same time. What's that decoupler? Oh, they're the plane decouplers. It's these engines I need to sort out. So that engine goes there. Where's that decoupler? There. So that goes there. So all 4 boosters fire. Then all 4 boosters detach. Then the bottom engine fires. Then that detaches. Then that fires. And hopefully... I hate this. Is it really Michael? My name is just A-E-L. It's any variation of Michael. I'm not fussy. Michelle? McDonald? I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Is there anybody brave enough to do the trial run on this fucking thing? 10, 9, 8. I'll carry on, you're allowed on this one. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you aren't putting numbers down, I can understand. The number is 66. Auger. Auger, name this fucking shit. What do you mean buy, Auger? You want to name it pretty good? Lummox, welcome to the stream. So what we do here on a Friday is, I'm sure you've seen before actually, everybody who's won marbles at the end of the stream has a Kerbal. Time to blow Auger up. Lummox, how are we? Welcome to the stream. Right, it's called the, oh, for fuck's sake, it's called the Up the Bum. I swear Auger's on heat lately. Right, Auger Jr. Let's go. Am I still one of the few who hasn't? I think you actually are, Mikey B. Is this thing even going to stand up on the launch platform? Launchpad? It might not even take off. I honestly think it's just going to start flipping everywhere. That's the problem. If this works now, Tax, like it's going to be the most historic mission in Doomhaus history, and it's going to be called Up the Bum. Look at that. It looks cool though. Tell me that doesn't look kind of cool. But it's gonna flip over everywhere. Oh, I don't want this. What time is it? We've got time for a flight, right? Fucking Tag Select redeems a 100,000 channel point highlighted message simply to say, oh, I have a highlighted message. What should I use it for? Goddamn Tag Select, GG. You're gonna rescue the Mombi station. It's only fair you go in something kinkily named. This is fair. I'm going to pick somebody up from the Mombi station. So the goal of this ship, right? Santa is stuck over there at the crash site. Santa, we're on our way. I need to fuck off in the opposite direction to how I usually do this. Or do I? I could actually go the normal way, right? Should I go the normal way? Yeah, because I know... No, because it's fucking not facing the right way. Fuck it, we're off the other way. This is going to flip over. Auger, if you die, the Up the Bum will go down in history. 3, 2, 1. I've got no fins on it. I need fins on it. Wait. Yes, hang on a minute. Wait. I need to... There's one thing I forgot. I need to be able to steer the fucking thing. Bear with me. I don't mean fins as in I need cheeky to go on this mission. I need actual... Not winglets, is it? Is it these fucking things? Got him. Fucking got him. Fucking got him. I'll take that. Satan, welcome to the stream. Truer words have never been spoken. They're really tiny. Have I not got anything fucking bigger than them? Am I really at... The hell? I need bigger fins. It's a fucking tail fin off an aeroplane. I don't need that, do I? Built an aileron. It's very lightweight, offers more lift than... Oh, that's for lift, are they? I had the wrong things on the... Is it this thing? Could this give me a little bit of steering, maybe? Don't know. No, you said 1. Get it in the air. I'm getting it in the air now. Satan, as you can see, Augur is on board the Up the Bum, and we're about to fly a fucking aeroplane to the other side of the goddamn... Satan, how are we? I thought I'd go for a subtle, warm greeting today, then change my mind. Thanks like GG on the highlighted message, though. Come on, game. Do you know what? I might have to clear once everything's fine. I might have to bring a load of stuff in, because I think it's taking a long time to load the launch platform, because we've got all these other planes and stuff around the platform. Right, I'm going again. 5, 4, 3, 2, what? It's fighting me, it's fighting me, it's fighting me, it's fighting me big time. It's really fighting me. This thing's not very balanced. Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ. Save it, save it, save it, save it, save it. Pretty good. To be honest, at least I can fucking salvage it. Jesus, that was rough. Right, I don't know. How the hell am I going to balance this thing? Tits. Okay, let's bring this in. That was a failed attempt. Augur, you're fine. But you're still the one on this mission. We're going for minutes, you're optimistic. I'll tell you what was cool though. Detaching the plane and flying away. That was kind of neat. Don't you think? Whew. I don't think tits will balance it. Not with that attitude. Yeah, I'll give you that begrudgingly. I got it to land at least. Fuck. Right, how the hell am I going to balance that? Because it's going to want to tip backwards, isn't it? How am I going to... I need something that'll better steer it, because... Like... I don't think these are going to make a fucking difference, are they? Fuck. I need to start turning immediately, but it's difficult. How can I make it more manoeuvrable, I wonder? I could just load the thing in fins, but I don't think that's how it's going to work. That's how this game works. Is there a system or something that I could... Because it just immediately started flapping about. I'm sure you're not the only one, Texler. I could just load it up with fins, but I don't think that's the way. If I started turning earlier, or maybe lowered the... I could fire them engines, but that would be too sweaty. I think it might be just a case of... do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to keep fucking throwing Augur at this problem. See if I can do it. See if I can just... My issue in this game, and I do this regularly, is the second I fuck up a flight, I immediately assume it's build related and not execution related. So maybe I have a good few attempts at trying to get this right before I just give up. Fucking Stubbler is turning the rocket into Krenel. You say that like it's a bad thing, Augur, by the way. Good state of this thing. Right, wait. Fuck it. Augur, best of luck. 3, 2, 1. Right, lock it at prograde. It's tilting that way again. It wants to go out to sea really badly. No. Fuck! I do this shit again. it maybe that Augur wants, what, Sea of Thieves? That's why he always wants to go out to sea. One thing I know is definitely working is the fact that the plane just detaches. Right? That, we can guarantee, like, I know for a fact now that that works beautifully. Look at shit just fucking falling in the background. The plane detaching part is excellent. If I can get this anywhere near Santa, I will have saved a huge part of the job. But it's just a case of being able to let this thing take off. Augur, are you satisfied that you've landed? As with all good landings, you put the landing gear after touchdown. It might be beneficial for me to just go straight fucking up. It's too heavy. The thing is, Mikey B, is it's too unbalanced. I mean, one thing I could do is send 2 fucking planes up. How did you turn Augur, how did you turn the word no into no pop? Have you been fucking spamming dead server on the thingy Discord? On the fucking Hygel Discord? Tell me that this wouldn't balance it. I just want that decoy. I don't want... Nope, not that. I want to just get the plane and the decouplers. But you can only get... See what I mean? People get so wound up in the Hygel Discord when anything to do with pop is mentioned. To be honest, if you just stay in game, it's perfect, right? Everything's really good. I don't know why then people don't just fuck the Discord off. Right, here's the problem now. I want to detach the plane, but I can't detach the fucking plane because it wants to take the entirety of the rocket. Unless I set that as the... Now I'm just arguing with how the game works. Let me... So if I set that as the root, does that mean I can then take parts off? There we go. Lovely. So now if I try to attach that to here, can I attach 2? The fuck? Hello? Augur, are you willing to try it like this? You can't say that isn't balanced. There's one thing that this piece of shit is, it's balanced. One of the planes is just going to have to get sacrificed. It's just Kronos level pop from when we were raiding. I think people were expecting a classic look. Yeah, exactly. Or were expecting from before. From the before times. I guess it's... The weird thing is about this design, though, is where is the Kerbal going to be sitting? Also, them decouplers, they're going to go at the same time. That's going to fire. Augur, are you on board? You are. Starting the alt this week, I've noticed a lot of other people who are lower level. Yeah, exactly. It's levelly now. I was saying earlier, I'm kind of interested in playing a more sleepier server. Like, that has interest for me in itself. Like, because I'm so used to like huge numbers, it's going to be interesting to see a server where everybody knows each other and there's only like 500 people on it or whatever. Either way, it's worth checking out. Right, where are we? This is fucking dumb, but I'm going to try it. I've got 10 minutes to the midstream break. 30-second countdown starting, not to launch, to the explosion. No. 3, 2, 1. Is this more stable? Significantly. It's trying to list to the right, but that's not the worst thing in the world. Can I steer it? I might just be able to. I want it going off this way. Oh god, it's losing it. It's losing it. No! God damn it. Stubbler, which plane am I on? That doesn't really matter. I'm going to be driving the one with you on it, whatever happens. I can't salvage this. It's pot luck. Let me test. Which plane am I on? Which plane is Augur on? Hello? This one. I forgot the fucking route was set to the other thing. This is such a piece of shit. I just had to switch to the one that I'd used sat in it, Augur, but you're fine, you're fine. Here's the next idea. I'm going to fire the same one, but just take it straight up into orbit and hope I've got enough fuel to switch my orbit around. God, what a fucking mess this is. This is just me trying my best idea to get Santa back. And then we can actually start playing Kerbal, you know, the one with space and stuff. Shit. The fact it's all at night time's not helping either, goddammit. Okay. Just fucking land. Thing is, you would probably have got there now if you'd have just flown. I honestly don't think that I would have had enough fuel to get there and back, Tag Slack. And I like this idea, it seems more fun than simply flying. Augur, don't actually crash, please. Okay, that works. Right, if I revert flight now to the launch... and go again. Seddles! Welcome to the stream. And thank you for the host. Siddles, look at the fucking bullshit that I'm making. Watch this. There's a point, actually. I might see less population because after the reset, people are a lower level on average and the pre-reset are higher. That's the I think about level 40, you don't see a great deal of people. Siddles, look at this fucking shit. I actually went ahead with it. Bybit, welcome to the stream as well. How do you rate the success of this project? Currently, Bybit, not very high. But it's not, because it's not killed Augur yet. But I'm going to just take this straight up. Because all I want to do, basically the idea is take one of these planes on a rocket over to the other side of the planet. Slightly above zero, Bybit, nobody has died. Bybit, Siddles, welcome to the stream. 3, 2, 1. We're going again. All I have to do is just keep it facing upwards. Don't let it fucking fight me, because it wants to at all times. Yeah, exactly, Tags. Like, I've probably got more control over the upper section, so if I just keep it pointing at prograde now... It's working. I just can't do my sweaty flights, really. No. Point to prograde. You see, that was my error there, because I moved it from prograde. I might be able to fucking fix this. No. Damn it! Fuck! Bybit, how are we? Siddles, how are we? Right, do this again. Switch to the plane that's got Augur in it. Fucking fire up the engines. And bring him into land. How's that, Augur? Fuck this mission. You nearly died, though. Or Augur did. To be fair, you don't see NASA flying diagonally. Fair. I mean, you do pretty much. Look at how I'm going to kill people with this. Look at the fucking debris that's falling directly. That nearly hit the decontamination units. That very nearly hit the decontamination units. Oh dear. We tried more power at launch. It's the solid fuel boosters tag select, so the throttle's just preparing for when I actually fire the liquid fuel engine. The solid fuel are just full bore at all times. You have to actually limit the thrust in them to get them any lower. The engine, I'm not actually, I could fire the engine at the same time, true. Yeah, maybe I'll set the staging for the next attempt to fire the engine as well. Do you like the landing, by the way? It's the smoothest landing in the world. 1,000 metre max is not all that high. 1,000 metres isn't there? I mean, at least we're keeping Augur alive, which some of you might decide is not good. Let me sort the staging out. You went to Asda and some kid had like a beach spade and was spinning it around like a fucking lightsaber. Without looking, he takes a step backwards and spins and almost whacks me. Imagine if Siddles had got knocked out by a 10-year-old with a spade today. Siddles, as much as we've been friends for many years, I would be willing to have you be in pain for that anecdote. That would be one of the finest anecdotes we've ever had in the Doomhaus. And then his mum shouted at him and I laughed. Fuck. Right, Tagslack's got the idea of just booting up. Yes, because this has got gimbal, hasn't it? The lower engine, Tagslack. That's actually a good shout. So if I fire fucking everything... Oh, I'd ask for CCTV and that would go straight on social media if true. Siddles gets hit by a spear. Right, this is Tagslack's idea of maybe firing the lower engine at the same time. 3, 2, 1... Keep it locked to program and just fucking set course. All I want to do is get to space. It's going a bit straighter now. Only a little bit. I really missed the fuck. But I'm sure the fuck wouldn't be able to handle this. Now it starts tipping, look. And it's not fightable once it does. Damn it, I just want it to take off. I don't care about just flying over there and picking Santa up now. I want to make this bullshit idea work. Augur? Fucking hell, one of them lost all its wings then. I should do this at daytime, shouldn't I? Look at all that fucking debris falling back towards the Space Centre. Please don't destroy things at the Space Centre. No, don't kill people. No! It's going to miss, right? That's going to land on top of the spaceplane hangar. That landed bang on top of the spaceplane hangar, but it survived. The boosters seem to be the problem. I suggest more. Please don't destroy the spaceplane hangar. Did all the buildings survive? Yeah. Damn it. Should I just... Right, question. Press 1 to just load the fucking thing up with boosters. Because if the boosters can just fuck it off straight into space before there's ever any problem. I don't want the sensible answer. I want the idea that you think we might be able to pull off. Fuck, alright then, revert flight. Let's go to vehicle assembly. Because usually everything I build is perfectly symmetrical. I mean, putting the other plane on it has got it higher. But just not high enough. I think more boosters, Augur, yeah? So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use a couple of struts. Did 4, don't I? So... This is not the way to do this. I appreciate this is dumb. I'm fully acknowledging this is dumb.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Midstream break.
Oh, thank you for the fucking bits and the reminder. I want this built before the midstream break. If it's a day of stupid ideas, then let's go fucking fully stupid and put 8 boosters on this thing. Is it because it's too light at the top, maybe? No. Well, this looks awesome. Easy green. Don't lie to us. We've doubled our booster output, Augur. It's not terrible. So I want the lower engine as well as all of the fucking boosters to fire at once, right? And then that... But of course, they want to go down here first. Where's all the other boosters? There's fucking 4 solid... What the hell? Right, that, then that, yep, roger. Then that'll already be firing the lower stage. This is how I plan to pick up Santa Easy Green. It's not the sensible way, but the sensible way would be dull. God fucking damn it. Augie, you better not crash this. It looks very phallic. It does, right, baby? I think most phalluses have aeroplanes attached to the outside as well. The good ones. Right, midstream break, ladies and gents. It is named properly. What's it called, Auger? Up the bum. This is named by Beat, because of course Auger named it, and you know how he be. God, it's surprisingly difficult. Is this going to be another fall over during the break? I don't know them, have we? I think they've changed the way things sit on the launch platform. Tell you what we're going to do as well. Why is that wobbling so much? They're not attached properly, are they? Do we have to fire this rocket regardless? What we're going to do is we're going to walk to sunrise. We might as well be able to see the fucking danger that Auger's in, right? Right. Auger, I'd get out if I were you. Auger? Auger? I'll be back. 2 minutes.
Well, that went well. Garrig, I have a dirt in my mouth. I have dirt in my mouth. Him a speedrun this sentence calls him Siri and him a nerd. Garu him a speedrun this sentence calls him Siri and him a nerd. Garagamma speedrun this sentence cause him Siri and him a nerd.
Olga, what did you do? Jesus, look at the mess. I actually don't know what happened there. Right, Olga, Scotty, Olga, Scotty, Olga, Scotty. Thanks
Shut
for the
up,
bits.
Org, you.
Yeah, you right. I just want to get this thing up. That's all I'm bothered about. Let's revert flag.
Garagamma speedrun this sentence cause him Siri and Stubbler is a nerd.
Here I am, just sat fucking behaving. Right, quickly, balls deep. What's in this can? 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. Right, what I'm going to do is just immediately launch this thing. It's wobbling, so I don't know why it fell over. I actually said tag slack. I don't know why. I don't know. 3, 2, 1. I was saying, didn't I? We hadn't had one for a while. I think Olga's died. Where's Olga? Olga? Holy shit, help me! How is the space centre still a functional facility at this point? Also, why am I going so fast? That was kind of spectacular. I have no idea what happened. Have I got fucking time warp on? Why is Olga going so fast? Well, let's take a bit of this speed off. Damn, I have a forehead the size of Earth. You do. Fuck me, that landing was beautiful. Jesus. Right, where are we? Tagslack says Cloudy Lemonade. Olga says Diet Coke. Mikey says Pepsi Max. Scotty says Cloudy Lemonade. Mindray says Diet Coke. Alkarian says Dandelion and Burdock. Lummox says that juicy broth from a French dip. It says ginger beer. Easy Green says lemon and lime. Let's use the momentum of the speed from him falling to slingshot him into space. Jesus fuck. Right, boys and girls, the answer is a truly spectacular clusterfuck. You right. Is that only Satan? I tell you what, the oranges are absolutely nailing this lately. Absolutely on the money. Good work, Satan. Olga, you suck at this, by the way. No, I need to revert to vehicle assembly, don't I? Just use the momentum of space. Maybe they made it more resilient after the Slops plane incident. Oh, God. Oh, God. There's been too many incidents to mention, but I know exactly the one you mean, Satan. Slamming it into the side of the fucking VAB. Right. I need to stop cunting about and get this to work. Which means I have to revert the flight to vehicle assembly. If I can just get the bastard thing to space, then we're fine, because I can get my orbit low enough to land near Santa and then fly in. Do you know what I mean? I can detach everything but the plane that Olga's in and then fly into orbit. It should be perfect. It should be perfect, but as we can see in fucking practice, it isn't. You see where I'm going with the idea, though, right? Attach that to there. That was a mistake. I need to put fourth thing on. I need to fucking strut the hell out of these things. Not do that. We're gonna go mega struts. Stubbler, drink some herbal tea next. Is that the only green thing you can think of? What about cloudy lemonade? That's a green can. Lemon and lime, green can. Remember when I was just doing things competently and then Santa got stuck? I never. Do you know what? When I was deorbiting the space station, I never even thought of where it was going to land because I just assumed it was just going to blow up. Santa was going to die with it. Fortunately, we got through, and now here I am, and it's landed at the other side of the fucking planet. Augur, where you at? Are you in position? You are. Let's go. I only thought of herbal tea, not Pepsi. Fuck 7. Exactly, Sprite. 7 Up. Nerd. Satan, good work. Yeah, I thought I'd give you a little firework display, Tag Slack. If I use that kind of momentum trim, I'll set fire to his eyebrows. We don't want that. These are kind of my favourite type of streams, though, where you've got a stupid idea and you just keep doing it until you can get it to work. 7, yeah, that's more accurate. I'll give you that, Easy Green. Right. Let me just fucking time warp until morning. I don't want to keep doing this at night. I love that time warp to morning button, by the way. I don't know if it's always been there, but I only just noticed it recently and it's ace. All I want to do is go up. Everything's going to fire. All of those engines. 3, 2, 1. Just stay facing upright. Just loads of fucking speed. Stay facing upright. I'm not touching a single fucking thing. But it is listing now. It's listing. But it's fixing. It's listing, but it's fixing. Now we're tipping. Now we're tipping. If I could fight it, I'd fight it. No! Okay, where am I going to go with this fucking thing now? Nowhere. Damn it! Fucking damn it! Augie, you're missing a wing. Do you think I'm ever going to be able to get this into space? I just need it to go straight up without falling. What did Einstein say about the definition of insanity? True. I just don't think the changes I'm making are going to fix anything, though. I also can't fly this for shit, can I? I'll just let it fall and then we'll pop the chutes. Fuck me, this thing is dropping. I don't want to do... Like, now I've got this stupid idea, I kind of want to try and make it happen. Despite it obviously not being the answer. Because essentially, what I could do is I could put a whole bunch of fuel tanks on an aeroplane and fly over there, pick him up and fly back. It would just take long. I just like the idea of doing this because it looks better on the CV that I've got in my head that I did this instead. Does that make sense? I'd be more proud of myself if I could make this... What the fuck is going on with there? If I could make this work. I just need to get it to space. If I could just have it get to space without falling over or listing, I'd be fine. Oh fuck, that's cool. It's not as cool as the other landing though, but still. Why did it start listing? Overcame the desire to sacrifice my subordinates to something trivial. Well, is that what Einstein said? What can I do? Alright then, give me suggestions in 3 words. If you've not played the game before, of course. Suggest what you think it might... Do it in 3 words so it's not just me sat following the orders of somebody. Oh, my CV entry. Overcame the desire to sacrifice subordinates to something trivial. Bring me home. Stop blowing up. Just give up, says Scotty. Bigger bum stub, says Augur. Look at this helpful. You see what I mean? It's always I am always glad that I can just resort to good old helpful Doomhaus. Fucking idiots. Much larger fins. You see, I don't know if I have much larger fins. Because I need the control, don't I? Unless I just put big bastard wings on it. Let me have a go at that. I'll take... See, I'd have to just literally put wings on it, wouldn't I? But would it work? It might work. That's as big as I've got. Think space shuttle. Move the ship, says Mikey. What, move it over? You wanted constructive phrases. DIY booster engine. That is maybe the one. Because then once I'm tilting... Yeah, tags like I like that. Because part of me had thought of doing that myself. I think I mentioned it, didn't I, on the last flight. This might be what I have to do. Instead of using boosters, we go more powerful. And build the boosters out of fucking big dick engines. This is what I ended up resorting to on the 2018 Season 1, isn't it? Put the ship on the orange bit. See, look at this, because I've got gimbal control and all sorts with these engines. Then if I... No, not them. I will need... And then I'll put big dick wings on it too. Where is it? These fucking big twin bore bastards. This is less boosters, Satan, and more hard engines. Think more space shuttle. Think space shuttle. I mean, I did that. I took that plane off, but the balancing issues were even more difficult. I just want to get it up. Because I don't really have the wherewithal to do this. I think it is heavy at the top, isn't it? I feel safer saying that now you've acknowledged you know that real engines have gimbals. Yes, no. It's the thing we worked out last time, right? I was sat here for so long at the start willing you to realise that boosters were part of the problem with no gimbal. I did come to that realisation, but I wondered whether or not I could just pull it off by just going all in. But these have, if you wonder what gimbal is, by the way, gimbal is the, you see these little fucking wiggly bits? The ability for them to tilt like that. So you can imagine if they can tilt as I turn, it gives a hell of a lot more control, whereas boosters are just fucking straight down, full power, out of control. Or very little control in this game, anyway. We'll bring you home, Siddles. Like I say, I need to get Santa back before you come home. Yeah, you're too heavy, which is why it's leaning. The ship needs to be in the middle. What, you think lower the ship down a bit, Mikey? Lower the planes down. Trouble is, it's more difficult to do than it is to say. Oh, actually, it isn't anymore, because I set this up properly, didn't I? Holy cock! I don't want 4 of the fucking things. I have trouble enough with 2. So Mikey B says lower this down. So we've lowered the planes. Tag Slack says use liquid fuel engines instead of boosters. So that's going to detach. I don't want the planes to detach, do I? I want those. That, yeah, yep, okay. That, yep, right, roger. Take 2 of the engines off and move the ship to the middle. That would, I need the weight, Mikey B, unfortunately. Don't say the ship, though, say the planes, because the ship is the whole thing and it's confusing me ever so slightly. Just so we can understand each other a bit easier, Mikey B. But I have lowered it down anyway. I've taken a tiny bit of your advice. Let me stick Auger back on and we're going again. Gimbal is what the slippy toves do in the web. I'm sure that's a literary reference that I don't have. Yeah, lowering plane is definitely better for the centre of gravity, right? Centre of mass. Is it the Jabberwocky? You put me in the cockpit. Is that fine? Yeah, because the cockpit's on one of the planes, Ogre. If you're in the command pod, then you're in the wrong seat of the plane and you can't fly it. That would be very bad if you was in the other thing. We just have to get to space. Right. Walk till fucking sunrise again. Power up all 5 of these liquid fuel engines. 3, 2, 1. Aim at prograde. No, stability assist. Just go straight up. I didn't put any fucking... Don't do that. Did not mean to do that. Looks significantly smoother. Mind right, Mina, welcome back. Look, Mina. My current apoapsis sucks dick because these engines aren't powerful enough, and now we have the tilt. Can I fix it though? Ah! Fuck. It's just nowhere near enough power, is it? Imagine if I could just fucking... I don't think I could aim this thing at anything, though, let alone a fucking manoeuvre node at this point. Shit. Yeah, these aren't boosters, Mina. These are more powerful. These are fucking big dick engine. Hello? I just can't... I can't... Shitting. Damn it. Okay, yeah, I'm going down, aren't I? Right, let me see if everything detaches. Make it wider, maybe? I put RCS on, but it doesn't really do anything, so I've got no monopropellant tanks. Ooh, this Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Cheeky, I'm trying maybe the most ambitious mission yet. Foolish but ambitious. Cheeky, welcome to the stream and thank you for the raid. It's it's not going amazingly, but it's kind of impressive to watch regardless. We're trying to work something out at the moment. Cheeky, thank you for the raid. I hope everybody had a good stream over in Cheeky's place. Was it more test drive again today, Cheeky? And everybody make sure you're following him if you aren't already. Try flying the plane with the top rocket. What do you mean? Get it up there, then just detach everything? I don't know. Oh, it's level 20 when you get the message on death, is it? Shoots, hello?
Twat. I am gonna go immediately, need to go for a walk. Have fun, you twat. And yes, it was due to.
I love it. Cheeky, enjoy your walk, and thank you for the 47-month streak. That is fucking ludicrous. Cheeky, thank you very much for the 47 months. Holy shit. Cheeky, enjoy your walk. Welcome to everybody that's come over from Cheeky's stream. I appreciate that, Cheeky, more than ever. Damn it. Right, Augie, you've survived. Thank you, Cheeky. Very, very much. Enjoy your walk as well. Yes, everybody, if you're in here, or you're in there, make sure... I think everybody in here is already following Cheeky, because we're off the plan, right? Off the tag. Right. Do you think I can keep this? Do you think I can... I don't know if flying straight up is ever going to work. If I made it I don't know if I made it wider, whether that would help Siddles. I'd have to make it taller as well as wider, no? I didn't put any... Oh yeah, Easy Green, I see what you mean. If I put a whole bunch of RCS and monopropellant shit all over it, does that do anything in the atmosphere, Easy Green? Does RCS and monopropellant do anything as far as keeping a ship stable in the atmosphere? Or does it need zero atmosphere to have any effect? You're actually going to stream it, Ogre? He said he was, yeah. Go to Warsong Gulch level 20 and spam everyone. Level to 20 Alliance, find a nice little private spot and recruit a horde to kill me over and over, preferably close to a graveyard. Wait, why? What's that going to get you? Oh, to spam the... I see, to spam the fucking world chat. I see, free marketing, you fucking nerd. That is sweaty. Mina's called it right, at least. Right, so what was the suggestions? I need to put fins on the fucking thing as well, don't I? That was a suggestion, because I went up there and did that with absolutely zero. It's not free if you hire a horde, idiot. Yeah, you're right. I'll just make one on another account, you know what August like? That's not going to work, is it? If I put these big fins on... Yeah, just make his own, exactly. If I put these on, would that help, or am I just fucking pissing in the wind right now? I mean, it's worth a try. I'm going to pay him, he'll probably make my own. He'll just do it to himself. Right, do you know what, Easy Green? It's worth a try.
Oh, forgot one thing.
It's the second bit when it fires up. God, I've been putting up with... Look at that, 47 months of this I've been putting up with. Fucking cheeky. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. They probably won't, no. Because I have a feeling that they don't work in the atmosphere, right? But the best thing is to find out in the air, right? Fuck it. Thought 37 months of me was bad enough. 47 months of this from fucking Cheeky. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. What if I put like fucking... What if I just did something... I mean, I don't know if this is how these things work. But if I just put loads of reaction wheels on... I need a lot of electric charge as well. I've got solar panels on that. That's not much, but if I'm in a pinch, it'll save me. If I can get this fucking mess into orbit, then I'm done, basically. Fuck it, we're off again. Getting Augur back. Yeah, you could genuinely get banned for not only advertising, but collusion and exploiting the system. But I'll get his gold and I'll get my marketing. It's the perfect white collar crime. Jesus. You scummy bastard. I mean, it's no surprise to anybody that Augur's a scummy bastard, but sometimes the lengths he goes to is impressive. Jesus. Fuck me, it's 4 PM already. With an hour of this shit left. If I can get this thing into orbit, then I'm alright with it. I just want to get past this bit, and then I'm fine.
Ting tang walla walla bang bang.
Bang bang is... yeah, probably the best we can hope for, Easy Green. Sothan, my love, welcome to the stream. Look at this. Let me just fucking skip to dawn. Sothan, look, this is how it's going. It looks cool, I just can't get the fucking thing into orbit. Okay. SAS on. RCS on. I've got no fucking monopropellant, have I? I've just realised. 3, 2, 1... We've got tons more reaction wheels. Easy Green, thank you for the bits. Right, so what I want is this to stay just exactly where it is. See, my apoapsis sucks. Like, I can't get much height because I don't think these engines they don't seem to be that good. Frankly, that looks like an actual spaceship, says something. Right, I can get to 2700, that's fine. But then it starts to wobble up. Now it's wobbling in the other direction. But it is centering itself, that's okay. Now it's wobbling a little further. Now it's wobbling a lot further, but I'm not going to try and counteract it. I'm just going to let the reaction wheels do the work for me. 12,000 metres, I need to get to 70 here. 14. There's too much weight, isn't there? I'll tell you what though, this thing is balancing itself. I think having 5 fucking inline reaction wheels is maybe helping. This is better, this is better. We basically went with everybody's idea at this point. But I'm going straight up, so my orbit's going to suck bums. 32, 33, got it about 35. This might get there. It could be that you're just way too... I am definitely way too heavy, so I don't need 2 planes for a start. Right, 50. 55. 60. Ladies and gents, we are going to space. Andy here, welcome to the stream. Look at this bullshit. Right, I need to think fast. I need a fucking orbit and I need one badly. What monopropellant do I have? I can't have any, right? No, I've barely got any. Right, if I can turn this thing to this manoeuvre node, then I might be able to salvage something with this. If anything, I'm surprised you don't know the level I'll go to for WoW Profit yet. You're like Barney. Of all the people to take fucking pointers from, though, it's her. Thandia, how are we? Right, turn to the manoeuvre node, then I'm just going to fucking gun it. He looks ill because he's the first person to actually make it to space in this ship, Thandia. 3. Second I actually point at the manoeuvre node, I'm going for it. I've got a little monopropellant, but I think it's in the command pod, easy green. Right, fucking gun it. Or the 2 command pods, should I say. If it feels like it's all in your left ear, by the way, it's meant to be. Right, think fast and act fast. Decouple the boosters. I've got nothing in that lower stage, so I can decouple that lower stage. And now I've only got this upper stage to try and get an orbit with. Or not even an orbit, just get to the other side of the effing planet. Right, delete that. Cellist, welcome back. Add a manoeuvre there, stretch him out a little bit. So all I need to do is just... It's a 1 minute burn, excuse me?
Plenis.
Fucking aeroplenis. Right, aim at the manoeuvre. Cellist, thank you for the bits. Should I detach the other plane for the sake of... Well, look at that, by the way. Is that not stupid impressive? 3. Fuck it, burning now. This is pretty fucking cool. This is cool. I just hope I can maintain an orbit in this thing because it's not stretching out very far. But what this does do is take a plane full of fucking fuel potentially over to the Mombi. Oh, I forgot about the OAS, by the way. We need to get the data back from that once we've picked Santa up because that thing's up there scanning the orbit to see if the COVID infections cause problems. This stuff is proper interesting. It is, isn't it? Sothan walks in and we finally have some success. For all Sothan can see, it's just a mission that looks to have been going well for the whole stream. What it doesn't see is the absolute catastrophic shit show that is actually causing problems now. Sothan, you were our good luck charm. You was exactly what we needed. To be honest, this is super duper fuel efficient. I wonder if it might have been easier to just drive there. Should have taken that boat that we used that Mindrake went and picked everybody up in. But look at this. You can see what I mean by this, right? This tactic is I've already don't have to fly that distance. This is a fuel saving tactic. It's wasting time but saving fuel. Can I even put stability assist on at this point? Just aim up. You was Party Pat's good luck charm whenever there was a level he couldn't beat on a game. I'd always be over his house, and as soon as I'd come in, he'd beat it. You're always our good luck charm. I mean, I think there's some fucking common sense to that, certainly. See? 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 Now, here's the interesting thing. I need to detach the plane that Augur's in. I need to detach all of it, right? The planes are detached. Switch to the one that Augur's in. And then just ride this whole mess back to Kerbin. Eric, welcome to the stream. I've got an aeroplane in space. Why am I so out of... Wait, has this been draining the fuel? Why was it using the liquid fuel from the plane? I didn't have any fuel lines set up to make it drain the fuel from the plane, but the launch has taken the fuel from the plane to... Except all that fuel you used to get into orbit. How did I use the fuel from the jet engines? Decouplers transfer fuel. I did not know that. Fuck! So I have to actively tell them not to? Shit. Well, at least I can... Let's just fucking take this down. I've got this much fuel. Bollocks. Alright, let's see what happens. Eric, how are we? Welcome to the stream. As you can see, there's a lot of bullshit going on. I remember that's how I beat the boss in Final Fantasy IV. I show up and he beats it first try. So to you, Sothan, I need to also practice, which this will help me do, how to bring an aeroplane in. Because it's got no fucking heat shields or anything on it, so I assume I'm just going to have to do a whole bunch of spinning. Oh, that's a real fucker, that. I didn't know that was a thing. And of all things to come... What the hell is that? Why is there a decoupler attached to this thing? Hello? Am I seeing things, or is there a fucking floating decoupler attached to... Oh, no. Right. Augur, this is where you're going to die. Was your goal to put a gas... No, my goal, Sothan, is to pick up Santa, who's there, look, at the crash site of the spaceship. And I'm flying over to pick him up now, but I need to...
Have you still not rescued me yet?
We're trying, Santa, we're trying. How much money have you spent on filling a book of 680 stickers to the point where you only need 33 tittles? Alright, I'm coming in. Hopefully I can just spin through the atmosphere and, like, spread the heat.
Have you still not rescued me yet?
Shut up, Siddles. Augur, best of luck. I've never done this before. If this works, then I'll be incredibly impressed. If it doesn't, it's not my fault. Yeah, that's coming to the planet's surface, Sothan. So basically everything that I sent up is coming back down. My goal is to because there's not enough fuel in the ships, I have to, in the planes, I have to kind of get the plane over there. So I've sent it over in a rocket, basically. I think that's how it works. Okay. You went all the way to space when you had a plane. That sounds very odd to someone who hasn't been in the stream. So yeah, so basically, Satan, there isn't enough fuel in this plane to get all the way to the other side of the planet. Otherwise, also, it'd have been like a fucking 3-hour flight of just loud noises. Here we go. I have a very strong feeling that Ogre's going to burn up on his way into the atmosphere. If that's true, then Zati's a trop. But hopefully I can sort of spin a little bit and spread the weight out so he doesn't blow up. This is not going to be easy, though. No heat shield, that doesn't bode well. 12, welcome to the stream. Greetings from the other side of the pond this time. What's going on this Friday? We are bringing an aeroplane into the planet's surface. And as you can see, it's not going well. So Augur is just facing straight in here. This is going to be brutal. Are they green? 12, Augur is green. We've already killed one green today. Look, this is actually dispersing the heat a little bit. A little bit. But it's also going to make Augur pass out. Look. This is sweaty as fuck.
August rescuing me? That's like seeing Jeffrey Dahmer coming to save you from Ted Bundy.
Fucking hell. Hey, I've not burned up on re-entry. I think there is a setting in the game somewhere, 12, to make Kerbals black out from G-Force and stuff. Right, can I start the engines now? Why are the engines not firing? Hello? No, don't pop the... I popped the fucking chutes. Fuck! The engines aren't firing or anything. It looked good until I popped the bastard chutes. But I've got no power for some reason. And I can't see because it's the fucking night time. Yes, there we go. I just needed to get low enough so that the air intake would pick up. Okay, Augur were good, but the chutes are... I thought I was high enough, tag slip. But now we've got the air-breathing engines and they're in the air, that's fine. Okay, I've got to fly 100 kilometres to pick Santa up, but I popped the bastard chutes! Or are they popped? Do you want to know the answer to that? Yes, they are. Fuck, I could have disarmed them. Fuck, mate. In fairness, this isn't the worst thing to happen. As long as this isn't the sea, but I can't tell whether it's the sea or not because it's the fucking night time. Yes, that's what I'm going to do, Tag Slack. That's what I'm thinking anyway. But I need to fucking time warp down. 12, how are we? I think you can, yeah. This is a very good CNSA impression. Can we drop debris on a green city this time? I just want this thing to fucking survive. Still going 100 metres per second. Can we slow down with the chutes, please? No, that's Didsbury down Rosier. What the hell have I fucking targeted? That's just some fucking random flag that Dan posted like fucking 6 months ago. Shit. Right, this is better now. This is better. There we go. I had fucking physical... thingy time warp on, didn't I? Right, I can get out, repack these chutes, and fuck off to pick Santa up. This is if I had the fuel, I'd be incredibly, incredibly happy with this because I've got the plane right here. But the way that Kerbal works, which is not what I anticipated, is that it sucks fuel out of. God damn it! And I've got fucking decouplers stuck everywhere. Look at the state of this mess. Augur, are you happy with that flight? I'm not killing people. The G-force at that point would surely be enough to make him pass out. Yes, I think that is actually a feature in like the career mode or something, so then. Alright. Put the brakes on. Auger, you've landed. Let me turn the engines off. Right, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to sit. We're going to walk to sunrise, and we're just going to have a moment where I just calm the fuck down. Auger has landed here. His quarry is here. All I need to do is fly into the quarantine zone, pick Santa up, and at least get him a little bit of fucking distance closer. That's not the target, is it? Which way am I fucking even facing? I'm assuming I'm still going in that direction, right? So what I need to do is I need to get Auger out, and we need to repack all of these chutes. I actually considered a wing walk, by the way, Taxley. Because I popped the chutes too fucking early. Look, so I'm going to have to go out and repack the bastard things. Which is something that Sothan had the idea to try, and it worked. So I call this the Sothan method. Fuck me, you're running, honestly. I was saying at the start of the stream that this infection crisis has caused me to learn how to do all sorts of fucked up stuff. Or at least try things I don't think I'd be trying otherwise, and this is definitely one of those things. Fucking... You know where the people that work at the shop at the other side of the window giving it big beans? I don't know what they're talking about. Wouldn't it be easy to close off communications with Santa? I have a speech prepared about him reaching to touch the face of God, exploring space in peace and left to rest in peace. Let me know. We'll just excommunicate Santa and pretend he's dead. I mean, look at the title of the stream, Eric. It would be fitting, no? Right. Auger, you've repacked the chutes. Auger, your mission is successful if you can bring Santa a tiny bit closer. That's all you have to do. That's never how this game's worked. Right, jump in. Where's my best option for takeoff, do you think? This thing can take off fast. Let me activate the engines again. Oh shit, I didn't have the brakes on, did I? I've got the brakes on. But it's too fucking powerful. Fuck it, we're taking off in this direction. Auger, best of luck. Good. There is a successful mission point in this Auger. Now, if I head over to whatever Dan's placed over there, is that the direction I need to be travelling in? Yeah, it is, right? Just in this direction somewhere. Towards the sun, yeah. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, just aim towards the sun, and then somewhere over here we'll catch up to Santa. Look at this staging, by the way. If you can just pick Santa up, Auger, and bring him a little bit closer, then anything that does that from this point forward is a successful mission. I think the plane was... Yeah, these are big planes, so then. Don't forget I've already sacrificed one of them on the other side of the planet. Right. Time warp up. Okay, it doesn't like time warp. Okay, roger that. Let's just not time warp up. Whew. Oh, planet Sothan. Sorry, I thought it said plane. Yes, no, the planet is massive. Very huge. By the way, Stubbler, bless you for reading typos as they were intended. I do try. And then when Sothan writes something perfectly, I auto-correct it to be a typo. Yeah, I think that's when everybody mocks me for not being able to read sentences properly. It's because I oftentimes scan read and punctuate as best I can. And sometimes it overcorrects and I end up misunderstanding what people are trying to say. Yeah, I glance. I'm guilty as hell for slipping my fingers over keys I didn't mean to. I got you, Eric. The thing is if Auger doesn't pick up Santa, he can be recovered quite easily. I don't like that thing. I don't know what that is, but it's messy and it's pissing me off. Tell you what though, fucking 285 metres per second speed's pretty fucking nice. If I put SAS on, can I just have it sort of stability assist me, not RCS? Like that. I never actually think of using SAS when I'm flying aeroplanes. So then if I put time warp on now, well, fuck me running. It turns out you can time warp when you're flying a plane. SAS, you fucking amazing. Do you know how long I've been willing you to use SAS on an aeroplane? Fuck. It was always there. The trouble is I was having issues with flying previously because I was using SAS and it was causing problems. But now, trying to reduce my typos to make it easier on you. It's all good, don't worry about it. You nerds just type at whatever speed possible. It's better for comedic timing, right? I'm going to run out of fuel. We all know I'm going to run out of fuel, but this is good. SAF is the Steve Austin stunner. Yes, it is. Golf, by the way, ladies and gents. I'm going to... There's my target. I've not been feeling amazing lately. No sympathy, as usual. But it means that I might just dip out of golf because my head's on fire. I know I missed last week as well, but... That's okay with everybody. But golf, by the way, is so if Taxlack or if anybody else is available to host, I would greatly appreciate it. 85 kilometres from the fucking crash site. Cool. Thank you, Taxlack.
Have my biggest sympathy, Stubbler. Love you. Kiss, kiss.
Press 1 to ban Siddles. Right, let me just fucking time out like a maniac. 76, 75, 74. I mean, your way of reading usually corrected my sentences to perfection. Yet you go and mock me, Mina, for not reading properly. Yeah, no, I always try and do it. I think it's better for everything, right? Because I always feel it's much better if people have the opportunity to just type at speed and then have it corrected instead of having to sweat over it and maybe miss comedic timing. Look at all that. That's a lot of support for keeping Siddles in the community forever. Cardi, welcome to the stream as well. That's because I'm an asshole. So much honesty. Right, anyway. I've got to the point now where I am 31 kilometres away from the Mombi crash site. This has been a fucker to get to this point. Look at them. This is gimbal. Look. When I turn, all of the engines adjust to make sure the turn works. Beautiful. Just ignore that strut on the bottom. Cardi, welcome to the stream though. I'm flying over because Santa has landed over here. This is where the space station crashed down. They're actually about that fluid in reality as well. It's incredible. It's beautiful to see, isn't it? So up and down, look. These engines are awesome, by the way. But they're just if I had the fuel, this would be the Santa rescue mission. But as it is, we're just going to limp him forward. Yeah, this is some busted strut, Eric. The disconnect was messy, so the decoupler stayed on, and whatever this strut is. I'll be gone from here when I switch broadband. Wait, what's that? You're actually going to leave us? You're going to Internet 2? Jealous? Yeah, just try and ignore it, Eric. You know what's weird? What's that? Didn't somebody try and make an Internet 2 at one point? I'm going to say Eric's got a plumber's apprenticeship training thing. I mean, didn't everybody in all the fucking parents and adults in our generation recommend everybody become plumbers, Eric? They did at this end. Over 1 Did I really get over 1 kilometre per hour? Right, let me just sweat a little bit. Because this, as you can see... This big mess right here is the Mombi crash site. Somewhere among this mess, there is one Santa the 4th. We're going to bring Augur into land, we're going to get Santa on board, and we're going to use what very little fuel we have to try to fly over a bit. Now, I will fully admit to just wanting to see if I could get an aeroplane to launch on a rocket. I am fairly sure I got an aeroplane to launch on a rocket. Can we say that I did that? It was a fucking mess. Everything fell apart. The ship as a result is a piece of shit. But it did work. So I'm gonna, that's just yep. I'm gonna say don't be jealous, we can be Siddles free, this is fair. I'm jealous, Cardi, of future Doomhaus. That's what I'm jealous of. Fuck G-Foot, I know, imagine. Cannot switch vessels while about to crash. This is the crash in question. Oh, it's that fucking strut! Why is that a problem now? That wasn't a problem before. Oh, I hate this. That's a game fucking bug. I landed before and took off just fine. Why is that deciding it's a problem now? Oh, that's fucking unfortunate. So this thing was supposed to detach but bugged, right? Now it's bugged again. Right. Thing is, Augur, is you can't take off because it's just going to scrape across the ground. This thing's not supposed to be on here, but Augur can't because he's not a... Augur's not a fucking engineer. Is Santa an engineer? Oh, he's a fucking pilot as well. Where's Augur? Kerbal bullshit's getting in the way of Doomhaus bullshit. It's true. Oh god, it'll take me ages to fucking switch back now. There we go. Yeah, fucking Siddles is an engineer, but it's not helping us at the moment. That is a real pain in the ass, that. The irresistible bullshit meets the unmovable bullshit. Oh, that sucks. Super duper sucks. The thing is I don't understand why it was okay with it before, but it's not alright with it now. Like, that strut caused no problems when I took off last time. Oh, why? I can finally concentrate on what's going on. Could people please list interesting things that have happened so far in this stream? Basically, this is one of them, Cellist. I've managed to send this fucking ship. Yeah, it's only engineers, tag select. At least you can use the wing as a ramp, that's true. I'm so angry about that. I wonder if I log out and log back in, whether the strut will have decided that it's going to be like it usually is and it's not going to cause problems. Do you know what I mean? Let me... I haven't saved all day, have I? Let me save the flight. I don't have to get Santa in the plane. Let me... I just want that strut to realise that it's not a fucking... I can't fix this, can I? I was willing to try that. Ah! Here's the thing, right? That would be a funny Doomhaus moment if it wasn't for the fact that the game has forced that to happen. Do you know what I mean? It was a bug that caused it. I'd be taking that as an L, but I can't really, can I, because of this shit. Oh, what a mess. Where's my last quick save? Shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. Nobody clicked the link in the chat. I should not have loaded the last quick save. Then again, I can recover Augur, so let's just say that if this goes all the way back to the launch platform, then this is me recovering Augur. I was thinking I quick saved in orbit. There we go. Okay, it's alright, it's alright. I do not mind reloading quick saves at all if there was a bug that caused the problem. Hasn't he got out too close to the Mombi? I mean, that's fair, that's fair. Sotham's changed his username, in what way? Glad I didn't stay here the whole stream. Wait, why? Oh, you actually... I didn't realise you hadn't already. Good shit. I think I've been writing sub to the Sothan with the capitals for a very long time and didn't realise you didn't already. Right, Kerbal players, I need your advice. Genuine Kerbal players, like Easy Green and the likes. Is there a system in game where I can, like, enter some sort of creative mode and fix this? Is there anything I can do? As long as that strut's there, you're not going to take off again. And is it just mods only that can do that kind of thing, Siddles? No, I took a screenshot and put the aerodynamic forces overlay on. If I could just snap that off, I'd be alright with it, but I can't, can I? I think this mission's fucked. I don't want to get Santa on. That's what I'm trying, Siddle, see if I can wiggle and snap it off, but I think it's basically invincible at this point. Engineers can do it, Sothan, but I have two pilots. Augur's a pilot and Santa's a pilot. An engineer would be able to fix it. I just can't snap it off, can I? Because I think this thing's invincible at this point, 'cause it's not meant to be there. Try, yeah, alright, boys and girls, I'm turning off the Doomhaus rules just temporarily to try and fix this. So if Augur dies, I'm just going to reload the save. But it's just going to scrape this wing off. Ooh, 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 ooh! I need to repack the chutes, but did you see that? Did you see what happened there? The physics decided to forget that the strut exists. I need to repack the chutes. If I do that again, if Augur dies again, I just need to work this out.
9 months subbed to this bullshit. Fuck my life.
Gardy, thank you for the resub. Can I land this? Holy fucking shit, I've actually landed a plane as well. Right, and I've fixed the issue. Beautiful. Cardi, thank you very, very much for the 9 months. 9 months sub to this bullshit, he says. Cardi, I appreciate that very much. Do you know what the best thing is, Cardi? No ads. Apparently you only need to go about a quarter of the speed you were trying to before. I know. That's plain to see. Thank you, Cellist. Cardi, I appreciate that. Thank you for the sub. Thank you very much. Enjoy your awful emotes. That's all I can promise you. But no ads is worth it, I will say. I can't believe you pulled that off. I don't think I was meant to. It was mostly accidental. But it means that with the final 20 minutes of the stream... Have you tried flying on 2 engines to save fuel? Maybe if I take off then fly on 2 engines. All I need to do is fly away from the sun. Okay, right. Everything's working okay. The plane is fixed. I can take off. This thing is powerful as dicks. I have got very little fuel left, which is a problem, but it was always going to be. And I have flown all the way to the very opposite side of the planet, to the Kerbal Space Center, to this. The area where 2 weeks ago the Mombi crash-landed into the surface of the planet. This was not meant to happen. It was meant to blow up in the atmosphere, but it didn't. One Santa's a pervert steered this mess back into Kerbin's orbit. Back into Kerbin's atmosphere, through Kerbin's atmosphere, and landed the highly infectious source of the COVID-21 virus in an enormous fiery explosion into the surface of the planet. This single incident has spread what we suspect the virus to every single part of the planet. And if that's the case, we have to quickly rush to dig through the science tree to get to the vaccine in the experimental science tech tree. Then we'll have to build the virus and spread the virus somehow. Not the virus, the vaccine. Spread the vaccine. But for now, this is the most radiated, infected, COVID-21 riddled son of a bitch in the history of Kerbin. Because he's been sat in amongst the mess for 2 full weeks. Augur has only just managed to make his way over here to pick him up. And pick him up he shall. For the very last time, we are going to leave the debris of the Mombi. This is the final time we're going to see it. The space station that caused all the problems, but god damn did it look good while it was doing it. This is the final time we're going to see it. Respect. Have you tried off stream landing the station without time warps if it blows up? I haven't. I don't think I've got a save from it. In true Doomhaus fashion, I usually stick with a single save. Right, Augur's not got out yet, has he? No, because Augur has to get out to repack the chutes. Santa's going to have to repack the chutes. Yeah, Augur got out to repack, didn't he? And he got out to walk about. So Augur's going to have to go into quarantine as well, if we can get back, that is. But both of these are going to need rescuing anyway. Right, first job, repack all these parachutes. Repack all the ones I can reach, at least. Repack, 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 repack. Can I repack that one? No. And then I'm going to fly with whatever time I have left, or whatever fuel I have left, as far in that direction as possible, and then we should be alright with just a plane. Santa with a disease of some kind? Never. Imagine. He pushed the Mombi over a dog. Cardi, thank you for the sub there, I appreciate it. God, this has been a weird stream. We're going to have to think of a way, once we get Santa back, to farm science like a fucking maniac. But what I might do is create a vessel fit for each planet and just hop and hop and hop and hop over all the different biomes. And just farm science, just try and work out how scientists can redo science experiments. So Santa, do you mind? Are you starting to see why there was a certain level of incompetence that led to the fucking space station? You watch after all this, I go and crash and get Santa killed. It would fix the problem, but still. And I've just got Santa in with Augur. For fuck's sake, everything that could go wrong on this mission today has gone wrong. God damn it. Augur, are you ready to take off? 3. Second, bear with me. Let me just. 3, 2, 1. So what fucking speed did I take off at before tag slide? Was it like 30 metres per second or something daft? We are no longer in Doomhaus bullshit territory. Whatever happens here is permanent, so if there's a death...
Time to say goodbye. As if I just come back to Augur and you killing us?
Ah! That hurts. That really hurts. 3 hours for that. No, it's not 3 hours, Siddles. It's 6. 6 hours. Damn it. Ah!
Someone said let's make Santa walk. Wish I fucking had now.
Santa and Augur take the chop. A trip through the atmosphere didn't kill Santa, but a short trip with Augur did. Augur drove, what, half a mile, if that. I don't want to move now, I don't want to do anything. By the way, just look at this sentence here on the flight records. Santa the Fourth boarded the Mark II cockpit on the Up the Bum plane. Oh, I feel so fucking shit.
I lived with monkeys for 2 weeks. 10 minutes with Augur and I die.
Elevon 1 crashed into the terrain. Santa the Fourth was killed. Augur Jr. was killed. Oh my... I'm so pissed off with that. Especially after fixing it. With that whole bug bullshit, I managed to get everything going again and... Ah! Santa. Augur. Does the Queen need to pump out a new Orca and Santa? Fucking hell. Wish you got a golden Santa. No, I got the anecdote from it right, but fucking hell. Right, let me work out what went wrong there. As I was flying, the takeoff went really well, but then the ground started to, I think it was like, I took off before going up the hill, and I couldn't pull up fast enough. And the far right hand side of the wingtip crashed, and then I just went into a huge spin. Only 3 orange points today. We'll cheer Stubbler up again. Let's get going, Greens. Did somebody clip him saying any deaths now? Was he at least I committed to that, right? Just before that happened, I committed to saying any deaths now are permanent. But what I didn't expect is 7 seconds later to have 2 of them on my hands. I am so angry. Ah! Or during it happening, that's true. Fuck! 7 minutes, if ever there was a contention to clip of the year, that would be right up there. Fuck! After all that, the failed launch, the failed decoupling, I managed to survive re-entry with Auger. The strut landed. I popped the chutes by mistake. That landed. That worked. I managed to repack the chutes, take off again, got over to Santa, landed. The strut didn't work. I was stuck on an angle. Bullshitted my way out of that. Took off again, landed conventionally with no chutes, picked Santa up. All I had to do was fly home, and that was the bit where I died. That was going to be one of the missions where I failed my way to success. But, I'm so angry. Thandy, welcome back. This guy's merciless, sending his people to die in vain. I will say, though, that is the hardest mission I've ever tried to do in this game. By far. I think I could get to Duna 5 times before I managed to do that. Holy fucking... Question. Press 1 if it was worth it. The fucking Kerbal Space Center didn't fucking succeed, but goddamn did we get a good clip out of it, I'm sure. Thank you, Sotha. Absolutely worth it, right? Siddles agrees, I'm sure. Fuck! Santa. Unfortunate. Auger. Unfortunate. That is a chop. You need to send somebody to get samples from the Mombi crash site now. Fuck that. Speaking of samples... I mean, I could do that. I could just land a rocket on it, Tag Slack. But we have this thing in orbit. So we just abandon Kerbal and leave him to die in the pandemic. No, we have this thing that's been doing its research for a very long time. Where is it? This little thing's been in orbit for a week. This thing is perfectly scanning the atmosphere above the crash site. And it's collecting data, and it's going to report back to us next week, so we know what the situation is. Just move straight to the moon. So let's just go to it and see. I need to recover a lot of vessels because this game's lagging like a motherfucker now.
If at first you don't succeed, finish the sentence.
That's what they said to Charles Bronson. Should send an ICBM to wipe out the infection. I know. No, but I like the idea of us eventually creating something and sending it to orbit that's got the vaccine in it and it can... Do you know what I mean?
You know what, Stubbler? After that, I hope Swifter wins the court case Doomhaus realize lol.
Look, I can transmit the data back to Kerbal. Woo! I did not know they could do that. Look at these little fuckers. I did not know they had this feature. Eric, we had these antennas on your fucking little wiggly thing all this time. Where's all the others? I put 6 on, didn't I? There's the other one. That might actually fucking break something, though, if I try it. Anyway, this thing is checking the atmosphere. It's been scanning for a week, and it's It's going to tell us just how bad the infection spread since the crash. So that's basically what we're going to find out what the next step is, Cardi. I'm looking forward to trying out whatever it is. Right, Santa, that is a big chop. I'm going to go back to the fucking tracking station and we're going to... I don't know what we do. We'll try the loop again. Santa, thank you for the bits, by the way. Chalice, thank you for the bits as well. Everybody, thank you for the subs. You've been very generous today. That's like Trim when he sees me. No, it sort of extended, Siddles. It didn't vomit. They are aroused. Look at this double joke nerds here. I see what you've done now. What do you mean you see what I've done now? You said when Santa is home you'd get me. Oh yeah, so I don't have to collect Siddles anymore. Right, speaking of which, this is one of our other problems. Tagslack and Siddles are currently in space. These two need to be brought back. The problem is we can't let the virus fester on Kerbin for 10 months. I have a real problem with bringing these two home, which means that they're stuck and unable to get points. Tagslack and Siddles went out to rescue Jamwedge, but there was no way that the hardware they had and the fuel they had could do so. Jamwedge is still stuck, but Jamwedge has pure blood. Siddles and Tagslack, we think, are probably infected, so they need to be returned home, especially not go anywhere near Jamwedge, because Jamwedge now is probably the only clean blood we have. So, these two eventually need to be brought home. To be honest, Siddles, oh yeah, they can't even get out with this fucking thing, can they? Let me just look at this, just to remind myself of the one time I did something good in Kerbal. I edited their direction. So if I focus view Kerbin now, look at this rendezvous I got. Look at this flyby I organised for him. I can't get it over how fucking sweaty this was. It's like I perfectly learnt how to do this shit. They're going to come that close to Kerbin. That's fucking insane. I'm so proud that I managed to do that. I learnt how to do that to perfection, and then flew planes for ages. I've completely forgot how to do it. Siddles, Tagslack, sit tight. Can you imagine how sick of Siddles Tagslack is by now, by the way? But that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to do it for today's stream. Thank you for joining today. Somebody sum up today's stream in 3 words. I almost daren't ask. It was alright yesterday, but I don't know what fucking response I'm going to get at this point. It's not. I mean, technically, we might need Tagslack, Cardi, but it's Siddles that we can do without. End of the stream. Siddles and Tagslack just float away. Hey, Ogra, I bet the oranges don't get accidentally killed. Are you fucking kidding, Santa? The amount of... Have you seen Cheeky die over and over again in the last few weeks?
Big fiery mess.
What a fucking mess. It was a big mess. A huge fucking mess. But you know what? It's over now. And the 3-word summaries from everybody was: cheese is good, waste of time, says Bybee, big fiery mess, says Cardi, greens accidentally killed, says Mikey B, some good chops, says Siddles, bing bang boom, says Alkarion, fiery decontamination procedure, says Tagslack, broken hangnail, says Lumix. Eric has arrived, says Eric. You crashed your browser trying to clip the crash. Fuck, I hope nobody clipped it. If I click Discord now, is it just full of... It isn't. Good, I got away with it. I'm going to delete all clips and we're going to pretend it never happened. Right, thank you boys and girls for joining for this absolute shit show of a stream. We tried, Santa, we tried. But Santa the 5th, I think Santa is now officially the family that's had the most deaths. Hey. Can I just... A little bit of advice for you right now, ladies and gents. After everything that's gone on right now, can you just read the title for me and follow that advice? Yeah? Promise? Hey up, Servatron, the countdown has ended Friday, May 14th. A thank you all to 336 of you for your unwilling participation. You may experience it in the next 14 days. Thank you, Servatron. It. You see, yesterday in Discord, we passed over the millionth message written in the Doomhaus Discord. The millionth. And all of a sudden, Servatron's countdown has finished. Can we predict that they are related? What's tonight? May 14th. So May 14th today, at 11:45 PM. Countdown has ended on the 13th. Thank you, Servatron. Right, I can't close Kerbal, by the way. I'm trying to get marbles started, but Kerbal's crashed. Kerbal? Good. Boys and girls. Shall we do it? Shall we do it? Servatron, you idiot. Not the only thing that crashed. Servatron's having a malfunction. Fuck off, Mikey B. Right, the current scores are green 85 to orange 72. Let's do a round of marbles and then 3 rounds of stream races and see where the points fall today. Fuck it, my head is on fire. Wah! What a mess. That stream was pretty good though. The further away I get from that crash, the more I'm glad it happened in a way.
You would think a robot would be able to get its states right. What a nerd.
Servatron's always been shit at this kind of thing, you know, right? What was he saying we must experience it? Azorga seems to be the one that cares most about the number of messages. Maybe? If that's the thing, I don't know. But Orga wasn't there, and like yesterday when we passed over the 1 million messages mark. Right, boys and girls, ladies and gents, it is time to pick a winner for today's stream. It's time to pick Person of the Century of the Weekend. If you would like to get involved, you must simply say the password. I don't need to go through all the extended bullshit, right? And the password is 14 miles. The password is touchdown. Don't call it if there's a death. Right. We have Surthan for the greens, Siddles for the oranges, Satan for the oranges, Eric for the greens, Mindright for the oranges, Gotti for the greens, Mina for the oranges, Trim for the greens, Cats for the greens, Cardi for the greens, Bybeat for the oranges, Mikey B for the greens, Trimette, welcome to the stream. Trimette for the...
Is an orange.
Trimette for the goddamn greens. Cellist for the greens. How many more is there? Easy green for the greens. Can't do it without that capitalisation. Tag Slack for the oranges. And is that everybody? Alkirion for the oranges. If there's a death, it's literally what you... Hang on. If there's a death, it's literally what you were saying as the wings blew off, so that's probably the best title. Nope. I refuse. Right. For the first marbles run we have. Not for the first, for the marbles run and the first point we have Sothan, Siddle, Satan, Eric, Mindright, Scotty, Mina, Trim, Cats, Cardi, Bybee, Mikey B, Trimette, Cellist, Easy Green, Taxlack, and Alkirion. Did I miss Santa? I did, I missed Santa. Oh god. This is in my heart. Fuck. Santa, I've got you. It's a bad stream for Santa today. The first time he has a fucking stream named after him. Look what happens. We all miss Santa. Don't say it, Easy Green. I did forget about Santa. Fuck's sake. Right, we have Sothan, Siddle, Satan, Eric, Mindright, Scotty, Mina, Trim, Cats, Cardi, Bybee, Mikey B, Trimette, Cellist, Easy Green, Tags like Alkirion, and Santa. 18 marbles enter the race if you'd like to join in. Then get there quickly because we're going to pick a level. First, just been sent the whole hypnotise out the guitar hero. Hypnotise? Siddle says 2. 1, 2. What, by fucking Biggie? Devil's Chaos 2 is this? Oh, we always end up on Devil's Chaos. 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. Oh, yeah, it's just moved down the clock. I was going to say, I thought you meant the album that's got Hypnotise on it by Biggie. That'd be a weird one. Satan is the record holder on this level, ladies and gents. All 18 marbles are in. Person of the Century of the Weekend and a point towards your team's total goes now. Can Cats get a triple? It's never been done. 3, 2, 1. We go again. Best of luck to everybody. I wouldn't put it past them to chat it, to be honest. Is that something you might end up with?
Exclamation mark boom.
Chalice goes for an exclamation mark boom, but he is... it doesn't work, but he does take the lead somehow, with Siddles in second place for the oranges. Chalice for the greens, gets overtaken by Bybee for the oranges, but... Cats is immune to losing at marbles. Cats could potentially go for a triple. He holds Chalice back and maintains the lead. This is ridiculous. Tag select for the oranges in third. Chalice for the greens in second. Cats for the greens in first. Cats has got 2 points in a row, by the way. And he looks to be on for a third. This is fucking ludicrous. Is it the Germans? Is that the problem? Can Cats get overtaken though? Tag Slackers could have maybe overtaken him, but he doesn't manage it. Cats goes into the tumbly thing as Chalice falls back. Cats is in the lead. Cats could go for a fucking triple. Do we start investigating something being wrong with marbles if Cats gets a triple? Siddles, Trim in the background as well. Chalice is trying to get there, but Siddles and Trim, can they get an overtake? Can anybody catch Cats, or is he going to win again? Is there something wrong with marbles where certain names just perform better than certain others? It seems dumb to suggest it might be true, but it does feel like it, yeah. Cat's just effortless as usual. Takes fucking second place. What if I just called him Cats instead of his full name? See if that affects things. Chalice, however, does get the overtake on Cats, but Cats is miles in the lead. The trouble is it's not like it's like... Is he going to get overtaken? Otherwise, Bybee would win every week. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Is it just coincidence? Chalice tries to get a drop on Cats, though. Chalice might actually make something out of this. Satan's going to go on the different path. Trim gets a good drop as well. There's a lot of things happening here. It's got to be coincidence. It is, it's just bizarre. It makes you wonder, though, doesn't it? Yeah, because it just changed at the turn of the year. But Chalice and Trim are miles ahead of Cats, who's gone on the fucking dribbly-bibbly thing. But Trim might actually get a point back here. All of a sudden, Trim takes first place. Chalice in second for the greens. Trim in first for the greens. Kitten, welcome to the stream. It's worth missing marbles to miss this stream, though, Kitten. It's been a fucking shit show. Augur and Santa are dead. You had to jinx it, didn't you? As if there is any such thing as jinxing your marble, Cats. But Trim, can Trim get a good run through the spinner, or is Chalice going to get the overtake? Trim might actually do the opposite of Cats winning and damage Cats' lead. Chalice is having trouble, though. Cats might... I don't know where he... Trim gets fired back out of the spinner. Chalice might end up back in the spinner at this point. Just as we were suggesting, the best thing possible could happen to Cats. The worst thing possible happens to Cats. Trim tightens up the fight at the top. He's a happy bean. Is he doing that thing where he claps like that and dances from one foot to another, Trimette? I bet he is. Cats is at the top now on 12. Trim, up until this point, was 3 points behind, but Trim is narrowing the gap back to 2. Yeah, also, Santa's got a good point. Cats did entire Monster Marbles without a single point in 2021. This is scripted. What a story. I wish I could script marbles. Fucking hell, the oranges would be 300 points clear at this point, if that was true. Your jinxing is real. You see what Marbles has us doing? Marbles has us suspecting there's something wrong with the game's code based on names. We're even thinking fucking superstition's real. We're losing our goddamn minds. Something's wrong. Fucking hell. Right, that is the first point of the week going to the greens, ladies and gents. Green 86 to orange 72. It's physics-based, Eric, exactly. It's not like, even if they gave Cats a slightly heavier ball, there's still so many other variables. I thought Chelsea must have scored. You say, I think he loves his own marble more than he loves Chelsea, Trimmer. Trim is person of the century of the day. I'm going to remove the crown from Cats' head. Then I'm going to place the crown firmly on... He's gone. I've lost him already. He's already changed his name to something sweaty. Trim says something, I can't see you unless you're offline. and then we'll move into stream races, ladies and gents. Bear with me. Where's Trim? Has Trim left Discord? Oh, he's there. Ugh. The crown is on Trim's head. Picking a name, what a fucking nerd. Right. 86 to 72 is the current score, ladies and gents. And the final thing we're going to do this week is nip over to here, pause this music, and open this. I love this music. I think it's because we only hear it on a Friday, but it cheers me up. It's a good soundtrack for this game. Right, the first point was decided. The Greens took the points. And now all that is left to do is do 3 rounds of stream races to determine who takes the second point. Either the Greens or the Oranges. If you would like to join in, type race in the chat right now. And we're going to do 3 rounds of this crap. And we're going to go and enjoy our weekends. How about that? Right, we've got Kitten in. Mina in. Cardi, Harry, Mikey B, Bybee, Eric, Scotty, Satan, Trimette, Siddles, Trim, Easy Green. Starting the timer. Such a good fucking soundtrack. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. Eric, Cats, everybody's filtering in. Come on, big fucking orange win right now. There's Mind Right. You all are enjoying your weekends? I mean, the only reason we enjoy it, Kitten, is because there's no fucking Doomhaus, right? Kid, how are we? Good to see you. I'm partial to EDM, so I love all the race music. It's good, isn't it? It just fits the tone. Oh, it sets the tone really well. This is the one. This is the way. Right, big orange wins right here, ladies and gents. This is the finale of the week, and we need a good performance. We can get out of here happy with the knowledge that the Oranges won a point. A huge boom comes in from Cellist.
Exclamation mark boom.
That fired a lot of greens into the distance, but Alcarion, I think, is going to maintain his lead. The Oranges are fucking dominating all of a sudden. I said that and Siddles fell off. Bybee gets pushed off by Gwynblade. Trimette gets the overtake. Gwynblade's there as well. Trimette screws Gwynblade, but Alcarion screws Trimette, leaving Trimette and Bybee neck and neck. Bybee for the Oranges, Trimette for the Greens. Third place is, I think, Gwynblade at the moment for the... No, this is Orange. This is pretty good. Chalice, thank you for the massive bits, by the way. I appreciate the big boom. Alcarion in third place. Bybee is in the lead for the Oranges. Trimette is in second place, ready to snap her up if anything goes wrong for Bybee, but Alcarion is right behind. I'm going to keep focusing on the front pack, ladies and gents, so we can see who's who and what's going on. Exclamation mark boost actually works in this game if you'd like one, but I don't usually focus on anything other than the front 3, so we can actually call who's going to win. Trimette spins out on the final corner, leaving Alcarion to get the overtake on Trimette. And Bybee and Alcarion are miles in the lead. Gwynblade for the Greens in fourth. Trimette for the Greens in third.
Exclamation mark boom.
And just like that, Bybee crosses the finish line, and the first round goes to the Oranges. Bybee, absolute stealth.
Exclamation mark boom.
The boom completely screws Alcarion, who lands right on top of Trimette. It is done, ladies and gents. Santa, thank you for the big bits. Chalice, thank you for the big bits. Round 1 of 3 goes to the Oranges. Bybee. That was sweaty. Good work. That was super quick. I don't think we've ever played this level before. Very quick. A boost comes in from Eric at the death. Where's Eric? He's back at... I think Eric's dead last. I know Mina's just about to overtake. I think Mina might be dead last. Bybee first place. Trimette second. Gwynblade third. Alcarion fourth. And Harry in fifth. Good work. Right, 2 more rounds. Mindray goes for a boost right at the death, and I think it just hits the side of the ramp. Siddles and Alcarion are having some orange team meeting right now. Well, that just looks like Siddles as well, look. You know, this is difficult to do. Hello? That's what Siddles looks like IRL, right? I like how when it's an orange, Stubbler focuses on the front, but when it's a green, he goes rogue. I always focus on the person in third. And if I focus on the person in third, then I can see the 2 in front. Ladies and gents, if you'd like to continue, type race in the chat, and we'll start the second round. Eric is in, Satan is in, Kitten, Bybee, Cardi, Santa, Mina, Alcarion. Thank you all for the massive bits, by the way. Chalice, thank you for the 50. Santa, thank you for the 10. Chalice, thank you for the 100. 30 seconds to get in. Gwynblade, Easy Green, Scotty, Chalice, Mind Right, Balls Deep, kick all the greens. I could just kick Chalice. Like right before it starts, I could just go bang and kick 3 greens in one fell swoop. Can you imagine? Fell swoop. 14 cars enter the race, ladies and gents. If you'd like to join in, type race. Quick bullshit. Shall I do it, Bybee? Thing is, who's going to stop me? Harry's in. Kick all the purples. The sun is setting, we go again. One fail swoop. I did fail the last swoop I did on stream, let's be honest. Kick the purple. Oh, a big boom comes in from Cellist. All 15 cars in the race go.
Exclamation mark boom.
And everybody's gone flying up in the air, apart from one Cellist, who I think just got screwed by Eric. Cellist, thank you for the massive boom. Everybody's going flying. Mindright is in... Look at Easy Green, Jesus. Eric seems to be the only one that's currently on his wheels in the front pack. Easy Green really benefited from that boom, by the way. Easy Green is absolutely chopping it. Eric in second place for the Greens. Mindright in third for the Oranges. Can Mindright take the advantage of having a smaller, lighter car to get the overtake? He's going to struggle to land unless he can stick them. Mindright with the stunts. Easy Green just perfectly boosts straight over the tyres, allowing Eric and Mindright to struggle at the back. This might be the... Oh, Easy Green does spin out just as I'm talking about it, though. Allowing everybody else to slowly start to catch up, but Easy Green's lead is huge. MCR replaced by 9 Inch Nails at Riot Fest. Damn! That's a fucking upgrade. Mindright tries to punt Eric, but Eric just holds on.
For the Greens.
Eric goes for a big boost and almost gets himself out of that situation. Thank you for the bits, Easy Green. Race 1 was Orange Cats. Right, Kitten all of a sudden emerges as the person that might be able to overtake Easy Green for the lead.
Exclamation mark boost.
A boost comes in from Cellist. Can Kitten get through the tyres a bit easier than Easy Green? Yes, she can. Kitten, keep it up. This is such a good... No, Kitten, no! Easy Green could maybe do something about it. Easy Green goes straight through, but he does have his own problems. Kitten does break free. A good boost from Kitten. Some fucking stunts if she can land this. Kitten, that was some of the finest boosting work I've ever seen in this game, and I'm not joking. Mina's bringing a tyre with her. I think she was lonely in the tyres, but Easy Green is still in the lead. Easy Green takes a terrible angle, allowing Kitten to potentially land. Mina's going to go in the ditch, but she might be able to drive herself out of it. She's forced to restart already. Kitten takes first place for the Oranges. Mina takes, I think, second for the Oranges. Easy Green is stuck on some bullshit in third place. Kitten survives this.
Exclamation mark boom.
Oh, she doesn't. Kitten doesn't survive. A huge boom comes in from Cellist, but Mina does survive. Can Mina get over the line to secure orange points? Mina, don't get stuck on the sign. Kitten. Anybody, go.
Exclamation mark boom.
No. Fucking I'm desperate to fuck this over for the... Go on, Mina, just do it. Do it. Orange points. Fucking respect. Mina and Bybeat team up to absolutely nail it. Cellist tried very hard at the end there to stop that from happening. That was incredibly close, but it was done. Orange is good shit. That was fucking great. That would have been the best boom in history. It nearly was. Fucking Team Denmark absolutely knocking it out of the park. Cellist, thank you for the very, very generous bits. It was great to see, even if it wasn't successful. Kitten and Mina just teamed up perfectly there to secure the points for the Oranges. Holy shit, look at Mina and Bybeat high-fiving in the chat, goddamn. Right, that means that the Oranges have already secured the points, which means there's a Stubbler round coming up next and we can get the fuck out of here. How about that? Green 86, Orange 73. Awesome. Awesome. That was probably one of the best stream races I've ever seen. I like this because it's been a lot of short levels so far. I was in first, now last. Damn. Mina first, Kitten second, Mikey B third, Gwynblade fourth, and Santa fifth. This is a free-for-all where I'm going to try and win, ladies and gentlemen. If you would like to join in and stop me from winning, then all you need to do is type the word race right now, and then this is going to be the end of the week. Watch this. Where's good old Stubbler? There he is. Pretty good. Apparently I'm a subscriber to my own channel. Disgusting. Type race now if you'd like to join in, ladies and gents. 30 seconds till the race starts. Jealous in, Scott is in, everybody's in.
Disgrace.
I'm going to win one. When I win one, I'm deleting the channel. Deal? Bybeat Mina, I'm taking you out. Eric's going for any fucking Danish person he sees on the course. Right, final act of the week, ladies and gents. Let's get this race out of the way, get Stubbler a win, and we can get out of here and live happily ever after. How about that? And go and start fucking spamming Discord to get to 2 million. Can you believe 500,000 was 18 months ago? That's how 2020 was in the Doomhaus. Right, where's me? I don't care about these fucking nerds. Where am I? No life in 22. Exactly. I think we needed the Doomhaus in 22. Excuse me, is this going to boom me? No, it isn't.
Exclamation mark boom.
Yes, Cardi. Have I just overtaken? Yes, this is me in third. I didn't even get hit by that boom, but apparently I can't fucking drive in a straight line. Cardi, thank you for the massive bits. Thank you for the 111 bits, you big generous nerd. Trying as hard as he can to help his good old friend Stubbler. But as it is, Easy Green, wherever he is, he's miles in the lead. Kitten's in second place for the Oranges. Vibey in third. Shelley's in fourth. But I'm going to get round Eric right now and fucking... Every fucking time I go and get stuck on something. How come... There's 3 winners every week, but none of them are ever me. Look at fucking Kitten just taking a piss now. Right, Easy Green, I'm going to need you to get out of my fucking way because I'm going to win one. Mina and Bybee basically won, not to get the Oranges a point, but just to let me fucking do something about this. Just to... Easy Green, move. Good. Eric, no. Stop this. Right, just get round Eric, that'll be easy. Eric, good work. Knocked Bybee out of the way, put Stubbler in second. I like how this is going. Matt. I've just got overtaken by a couple of nerds, but it's alright, everything's fine. Do you want to actually land on the right side of the... Bybee, can you... What do you mean buy Stubbler? I'm going to fix this here, look, you ready? I hate the Stubbler round more than all the other rounds. Just got to get good. You're at a disadvantage only doing 1 race per week. I know, but... It's not even 1 race per week. Sometimes I don't even get 1 race. Look at Siddle's doing big... Easy Green takes first place. Kitten takes second. I'm assuming Cats is going to take third. Am I even going to make top 5 at this point? Am I bollocks? I was getting stuck in the river part of your plan. Shut up. I hate this game. I did finish. I tried. It was all going so well at one point. But it just was never to be. At least you weren't last. Where did I fucking finish? 11th. I was second at one point. I hate this. Right. I can't do another round, Mikey, because I have to go and eat a P word the size of a dustbin lid and shit through the eye of a needle for a couple of hours. I can't get over how that fucking stream went. What a mess. What an absolute catastrophic mess that fucking stream was. God damn. Right. Trim, congratulations on Person of the Century of the Day. Greens, congratulations on your point. Oranges, congratulations on your point. But I'm going to sneak off and let you all live your lives and enjoy your weekends. Golf is in 2 hours and 30 minutes, ladies and gents. I'm going to pick some maps, but I hope you have a brilliant time. But otherwise, if I don't see you in WoW, I'll see you somewhere or other. Siddles is doing... I'm assuming, Siddles, are you live in 40 minutes?
I would say great stream, but my mama taught me to be truthful.
I mean, it wasn't great in terms of success, but at least it was fun to fucking explode and blow stuff up, right? Siddles is going to be live in 40 minutes, everybody, if you'd like to go over there and watch Siddles. Right now, as far as Doomhaus-related folks go, we have Kilobits. Fuck off, front page. We've got Kilobits who's live right now playing Dishonored 2, and we have Alkarion who is live doing, I'm assuming, what he always does, which is wonderful. But I'm going to get out of here. Alkarion, thank you for the big bits. Thank you everybody for the big bits during the stream races. Thank you all for the bits during the stream. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for everything this week. You've been as supportive as always. Is Trim streaming tonight? I don't know if Trim is, but if you're not following Trim ready for the charity stream in 15 days, then you better fucking fix that as well. Right, if you're not going over to Kilobits or you're not going over to Alkarion, which I strongly suggest you do, then I will see you all bright and early on Monday for the continuation of the Long Dark playthrough, and then whatever the fuck Friday's Kerbal stream looks like. Thank you all. I love you all. But for now, mind right. Alkarion, Easy Green, Scotty, Trim, Kitten, Siddles, and everybody else. Would you all take a moment to listen to Eric's final word, and then I will see you all on Monday. Eric, do you have as a final word? I'm doing it this way.
I'm a star boy.